There we go. Everyone, welcome back to some more Trails from Zero. Last time I did go and do some slot upgrading. We're probably going to need that at some point, right? Almost done with TO, although the last two are really expensive as I recall. So now she also has enough EP to cast a whole lot of stuff, which is very nice. Let's see, what we have left to do, I think it's just... we haven't done that one yet, but we also can't really finish it. Alright, we have to head to the precinct to get the sucker started. I also discovered last night that I do still have my old saves for my translated versions of well, Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. Oh wait, not you. It was in... Here we go. Anyway, both of those, so hey, I can New Game Plus the second game. Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. We're here to ask about that support request you submitted. Are you free right now? Oh yes, thank you for coming, everyone. Yeah, really appreciate the assistance. So, what exactly does this request entail? Judging by the submission, it sounded like it was quite urgent. Yeah, let's have a quick meeting to go over the details right now. Have a seat, guys. Roger. Son tells me that we've got some legit police work ahead of us. Now then, about the reason we called you in today. We want the Special Support Section to help us expose a counterfeit dealer who should be on their way to Crossbell as we speak. Counterfeit dealer? What? Counterfeit dealers are a variety of scammer who put fake logos of famous brand name goods on inferior products to trick customers. They can potentially deal in any type of product, but tend to favor high-end or luxury goods such as clothing or ornaments. Selling counterfeits qualifies as a minor criminal offense under Crossbell state law. She really had that memorized? Cause yeah, that's the gist of it. Every year, loads of counterfeit dealers try their hands in Crossbell, posing as tourists. Necklace watches from Vern Company, vintage Strega products, not to mention a boatload of Septium trinkets. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers has earned these crooks a whole lot of Mira. Thought of them preying on innocent people just to make a quick buck really ticks me off. Let me get this straight, you want us to help take these guys down? Exactly. Hurts me to say, but we get countless police reports filed by their victims every year. If we leave them unchecked for too long, it's going to hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living too. Need to correct... Sorry about that. Now, we'll need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CPD. Alright, okay, understand the situation. Truly think the SSS suited for the job, then allow us to help you. Excellent, I'm in your debt. Okay, so what would you like for us to do? Here's the deal. We narrowed down their point of entry to 3 spots. Crossbell Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. You got the station and the airport covered, so I'd like you guys to keep watch at Tangram Gate. The 2nd Division is short-staffed, so we can't afford to send people anywhere outside the city. And that aside, pretty sure you guys are well acquainted with Deputy Commander Bales, right? Since this case falls under border patrol measures, coordinating with her unit will be key. That's why I thought you guys would be a good choice. It's as you say, I wouldn't be surprised she was more willing to cooperate with us than with other CPD officers. What do you think the odds are that we'll be able to finish the job without having to see her? Okay, looks like we got everything in order. Let's start by covering the airport and station. You guys rendezvous over at Tangram Gate and contact the Guardian Force. Understood, we'll depart for Tangram Gate immediately. Thanks, we're counting on ya. See you guys later. It's over to Tangram Gate now. We should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bales and request her cooperation. Okay, well, wrong button. Go east. Let's see if I can remember where her office was. Is this one? Yep, kind of like fancier. Excuse us, ma'am. It's a lot. You're returning to us, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major Seeker. Nice to see you. Hello, you four. Given you came to see me directly, I assume that something's happened. But didn't sound like we had something. Whatever. Actually, there's something we'd like to discuss with you, if you don't mind. Explained that they had come to Tangram Gate in order to figure out how to crack down on counterfeit dealers crossing the border. I think I understand your predicament. You can count on Tangram Gate's cooperation. Thank you, Deputy Commander. Hold on, you sure you guys can afford to spare the manpower? Don't all the border gates get crazy busy during the anniversary festival? Now do you worry about that, Randy, as I'm sure you know. Well, then why are you telling us this? Border security is the responsibility of CGF guardsmen who are stationed at the gates. Sure, it may be swamped, but I think it's our duty to be involved with this issue of yours. Well put, Seeker, there's no need for the Special Support Section to have any reservations on our behalf. That being said, we are currently short on hand, so the amount of aid we can provide is limited. Any assistance you can provide is welcome. I know it's sudden, but do you think we'll have an opportunity to interview the incoming passengers from the Republic? According to the police intel, the counterfeit dealer should be arriving at Tangram Gate around noon today. Noon? Now you mentioned it, I believe there is a bus from Calvard scheduled to arrive relatively soon. If your intel truly is accurate, your dealer should be on board. You know, there's a brief window of time where passengers from the Calvard bus have to wait for the domestic Crossbelt bus line to arrive. Usually people waiting for their connecting bus head over to the mess hall to rest or have a quick meal. As we got ourselves a plan then. First, Sergeant Major will come up with an excuse to escort the passengers into the mess hall. Next, we'll stroll in, not causing any ruckus, and try to find our counterfeit dealer. If you ever want to show off your detective chops, Lloyd, now's your time. Leave it to me. We may have a small window, but it should be enough time to screen most of the passengers. I'm curious to see whether we can pull this off without giving ourselves away. I'm kind of starting to feel nervous. You still have a little time until the bus arrives from the Republic. If you stay at the gate, you should have enough time to rest beforehand. How about it? I can have beds prepared for you if needed. Really? Oh, what? Nope, I accidentally said no, it looks like. What time is it? We're waiting till noon. Do we really need to sleep? Dr. Crossbell State, I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey here. Fortunately, it won't be long until the bus to Crossbell City arrives. If you feel free to rest up at the mess hall while you wait. I'll take you up on that. Oh, I remember who that is. That lady in white at the end there. That all of them? Yes, it should be. Here's the passenger list. You should probably give it a quick glance. Yeah, that's right. Those two show up during this chapter. Noel pulled out the passenger list and handed it to Lloyd. Appreciate it, Sergeant Major Seeker. This is going to be a huge help. 9 passengers told him were paused that old and came from the Republic. Are you sure you were allowed to show this list to people outside the CGF? In a way, this is tantamount to the disclosure of personal information. Deputy Commander Bales already authorized me to give you information that may assist you in the investigation. Given that no one's name or address included on the list, we're not leaking any sensitive details anyway, or so she said. There's the quick and adapted judgment we've come to expect from the Deputy Commander. Damn, she's scary smart, man. Alright then, thanks for letting us take a look at this, Sergeant Major. It's no problem. Did anything stand out to you? Definitely gonna need to take a look for ourselves before we draw any conclusions. Let's just strike while the iron's hot. There's not much time until the bus arrives. We should interview the passengers, try to flush out the counterfeit dealer. Agree, let's move out. It's go time! Roger. I believe in you, everyone. Did we actually get like a... No, we didn't get something to, like, actually read. Dude, check her out! Now here's a returning character from Trails in the Sky. You weren't riding on the bus, were you? What? Oh, well, we got her so late, we said we'd spend the night. Look at that flight for now. Is that so? I suppose that's as sound a reason as any. Light me, madam. What exactly are you doing here in Crossbell? I suppose you could say I'm searching for a jewel. What sort of jewel are you talking about? A beautiful one that can enchant people and rests within this very state. If I'm succeeded in obtaining it, I'll have the power to bring a vortex of enthusiasm to the Republic's people. Though I may have to stoop to whatever means necessary in order to see it through. Why is she being so cryptic? I wouldn't think about it too hard. Oh, I can't wait until the bus arrives to take me to the land of opportunity. Crossbell's the ideal place to do business. Mirror awaits. Excuse me, sir, you're some kind of merchant, right? Exactly right. Dealing real Calvardian novelties. In opportunity, I decided to come expand my wares with cross-belling goods to sell back in Calvard. You run your business by yourself. Is that not difficult? I don't think so. I have quite the wide array of personal connections. The contacts I've made across the Murray have given me a huge leg up with business deals, far more than I could have ever expected. I could be more than happy to show you my wares.
Oh dear, oh my, what a handsome young man. You remind me of my grandson, in fact, such an air of intelligence far beyond your years.
Thank you, ma'am. Are you from Crossbell?
No, I'm from Calvard, dear. My son's family lives in Crossbell City, so I'm using that as an excuse to have a bit of fun at the festival. And can you believe it's been almost 3 years since I last stepped foot in Crossbell? 3 years too long. You sure seem happy, ma'am. How could I not? After all, it's been so long since I've been able to play with my precious grandson. I feel like it was only yesterday I was playing with him in
Didn't they say Michelin finished 2 years ago? And she said she hasn't been here for 3 years.
I can't wait to see how big he's gotten over the year. My dear grandson, all grown up.
I think I know who our person is. Alright, you headed to Crossbell City too? Yeah, something like that. Did you two have to be on some kind of couples retreat? Is that what it looks like to you?
Oh, you're not together then? Huh, if we had a mirror for every time we were asked that, gotcha, what you think, we're siblings, not a couple.
Since we barely look alike, people are always getting the wrong impression. We'd love to travel, so we go on all kinds of trips together. It's just our thing. Now, sounds like you two are really close. I don't feel bad if she went places by herself, seeing that she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Aren't you hilarious? I'm not the one mom's always nagging to find that special someone.
Well, I guess you got me there. Anyway, you guys all have a good time at the anniversary festival, right? I know we will. Let's see.
Hey, you four, don't you think that lady's up to something?
Lady, which one?
Black-haired one sitting over on the other side wearing the pantsuit. I saw her with the rest of the passengers, but she sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm telling you, she's suspicious. Like she's too calm. I just get the feeling she's not your average lady.
Yeah, for those who didn't play Trails in the Sky, she used to be one of the receptionists for one of the Bracer guilds back in the Sky trilogy. But she got a job basically to manage the spy agency of Calvard at the end of those. So,
Well, it's certainly true that she's not dressed like the typical tourist, and doesn't speak like one either. That aside, did you come to Crossbell to sightsee or personal reasons? I guess I'd say that I'm returning home. I've been vacationing in Calvard, but I made sure to come back for the anniversary festival. Actually, why are you wasting your time with me? If you're boarding the bus too, you should really keep an eye on the lady with the black hair. Now, she's suspicious.
Uh-huh. What do you want? Guy looks like an oddball. Pardon me, sir. May we ask why you're coming to Crossbell? What's it to you? Just curious, sir. Well, I'll still, you old man. Got some secrets you're hiding? Don't want to let anyone know about the guilty conscience of yours? The hell are you accusing me of? Well, Randy. Hey, now, no need to get angry. I'm on your wavelength. Crossbell swarm with all sorts of cuties. Not to mention I'm full of fun little places that you can take them to. Gotta say, like your style. Want me to tell you about my favorite spots? Such shamelessness. Fishing. Came here to fish, okay? I know it's the anniversary festival and all, but I just came here to fish for some of your freshwater species alone. So roll with that, punk? Nah, I'm cool with that. Sorry for teasing you, old man.
I want to get someone to talk. Crude and unusual, but effective.
Crossbell has been really scenic so far, and the air is super clean here too. Dad's been to so many countries on his business trips that he never runs out of really cool stories to talk about. Yo, traveling by bus has a unique charm to it. Cruising along on the open roads, my boy seems to have a blast too. Are you on a family vacation? Yeah, I suppose that's a good way to put it. My son has always supported me through thick and thin, so I wanted to help show my love and appreciation for him, hence the trip.
Sound like quite the caring father, sir.
Come on, I'm going to blush. Since I'm constantly having to go on business trips, I have to take advantage of times like these to show off my fatherly love. That's all there is to it, haha!
Attention passengers, a bus bound for Crossbell City has just arrived. For those boarding, please head towards Tangram Gates parking lot. Bus is here, let's get going!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, finding time to reunite. My grandson has nearly arrived. How'd it go? My assessment is that we do not have enough information to fully determine who the dealer is.
Those guys struck me as regular people coming to enjoy the festival. They're really criminal hiding in that group? I find it hard to believe.
You're being awfully quiet, Lloyd. Did you notice anything?
Laura, there was one person who said something a bit strange. Seriously, what the hell was it? Still just a hunch, Randy. Right now, we need to board that bus so we can put all the pieces together on this.
We should be on our way then. Once the bus reaches the city, the passengers are going to split up and we will not be able to track them down. Good points. Hurry over to the bus stop. Bus is in the parking lot, everyone. There could be more help, but I've done all I can. I'll be praying for your success.
Thanks, Sergeant Major. We'll get it done. There's the bus. Oh, you folks heading back too? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, well, the other passengers are already on board. Hurry up and get in. Like I said earlier, I plan to uncover the identity of the counterfeit dealer on the bus ride. Let's think through things and figure it out before we reach Crossbell City. Gotcha.
We're in a race against time. No time to waste then, shall we?
First off, we should sort through all the information we have on the counterfeit ring.
The group of counterfeit dealers split up and enter Crossbell via the train station, airport, and Tangram Gate. At least according to the report given by Donovan.
Yes, that's right. If the report is accurate, our culprit should be one of the passengers on this bus. That information we can deduce one infallible truth. The counterfeit dealer who boarded this bus is working independently. And now we can conclude that this is likely the ring's leader. Seriously? Would their leader be working solo with no backup?
It's possible. What's your reasoning behind that?
Relatively simple to explain. For them to sell their merchandise, they have to transport the counterfeit goods into Crossbell, right? Naturally, it seems odd for them to be using the bus route to Tangram Gate.
Yes, now you mention it. If I were a counterfeit dealer, it would make my friends enter Crossbell via train or airship. Unlike the border gates, the station and airport do not require as strict security screenings for people from the Republic or the Empire.
On top of that, smuggling goods, tricky business, handing off the dirty work to underlings is the name of the game. By process of elimination, our culprit already ordered his goons to smuggle through the station and the airport. That out of the way, he's free to nonchalantly enter Crossbell. Is that kind of what you're getting at, Lloyd? Couldn't have summed it up better.
It's circumstantial evidence, but it still holds some weight. When we apply that logic to the case, people traveling in pairs can be ruled out, so the siblings and father and son are clear.
Exactly, but there's something else. When I was questioning the passengers, one of them said something fishy. Person most likely the leader of the counterfeit ring. Something fishy, eh?
There are 5 remaining suspects. The eccentric old man who claims he came to Crossbell to fish. The kind old lady who claims that she came to the Crossbell to see her grandchild for the first time in 3 years. The dark-haired woman shrouded in mystery. The young girl who seemed to distrust the dark-haired woman. And the merchant who says he travels back and forth between Crossbell and the Republic. Is one of them really the culprit?
Yeah, I think you got them pinned down. Among the suspects, the leader of the counterfeit dealer must be the old lady, the elderly woman. You positive? Yeah, given the evidence, it wouldn't make sense for the counterfeit dealer to be anyone else.
I guess that's true. The bus will be arriving at Crossbell East exit momentarily. When disembarking, please remember to take all personal belongings with you. We will arrive shortly, now or never.
As we arrive, we'll hurry and apprehend the suspect. Everyone get ready. Don't have to tell me twice. Remember, Lloyd, it's up to you to get the suspect to drop their cover. You up for the challenge? Of course, leave it to me. Could you please wait a moment?
Oh, if it isn't those fine young folk I met at the border, well, might you dearies knee with a little old lady like myself.
We apologize for not having told you this sooner, but we're with the Crossbell Police, Special Support Section. I'd like for you to answer a few quick questions, ma'am.
Excuse me, Sonny, are you playing something? What am I guilty of? No matter the situation, it's rude to bother a frail old lady like myself.
There's any reservation, but the CPD received some interesting information today. A certain group of criminals are supposedly trying to infiltrate Crossbell. We're tasked with investigating Tangram Gate, so we covertly question any inbound tourists there. One of them stood out to a particularly strange remark. The remark came from you, ma'am.
What's that supposed to mean, son?
One of the statements in the dining hall struck me as incredibly suspicious. I believe you claim that's been about 3 years since you last came to Crossbell.
Yeah, what's so strange about that? The area in Calvard I'm from is very close to Crossbell. There's nothing weird about me visiting infrequently.
I wasn't suggesting anything of the sort. The problem is what followed. You say you went to the theme park with your grandson during your last visit, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I see the issue.
You sly dog, you.
Your fate has already been sealed, ma'am. I'm not following.
It's quite simple, really. If you really had visited Crossbell 3 years ago, like you claimed, you would have had trouble visiting Michelin Wonderland, considering it didn't even exist at the time.
What? This can't be. I mean, you see, the thing is... Oh yeah, this is all a misunderstanding. Silly old me must have read about somewhere and got myself confused. You know, as with us elderly folk, right?
Oh, it was a misunderstanding. No problem. Do you mind if we give your grandson's family a quick call to corroborate your story? I'm sure they'd be quick to defend you if the police suspected you, right? Then again, that's not even an option. You can't call someone who isn't real. It's pretty funny when you think about it. You went to visit a non-existent theme park with a non-existent grandson. This type of mistake would have only been possible for someone who has visited Crossbell in the last 2 years. Apparently coming here to run your crooked business is exactly what allowed for that contradiction in your statement.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Does you think a kind elderly lady like myself would be hasty enough to pawn off counterfeit goods on unsuspecting people? I believe you just put the final nail in your coffin, ma'am. Not once did we specify the crime in question. Ah, crap.
Way to fall for one of the old tricks in the book, y'all bet. Thinks it's about time you face the music.
I'm sure you have a perfectly logical explanation as to why you have access to sensitive information. We'd be more than happy to listen to you in our interrogation room.
So, that's that, right? I give you one last chance, ma'am. Please turn yourself in peacefully or else...
Who go along with a bunch of idiotic whippersnappers?
What? She's gone off a rocker.
Her true nature has finally been revealed. You're all just a bunch of cowards trying to deceive a helpless old lady like myself. I'm sure the gods will smite you all if you don't correct your nasty behavior. It is honestly laughable you can utter such nonsense without a hit of irony. Are you not guilty of deceiving others with your unscrupulous business? Shut up, you damn munchkin. Munchkin? I hate you all. This is exactly why the police and bracers are trash. They think you're so righteous, maybe you morons should get off your friggin' high horses.
Calm down, man. If you could just come with us quiet.
Zip it, punk. Got caught in your ears, said I'm not going with you. Don't make me repeat myself again.
No, don't make me repeat myself.
Think you catch me so easily? Then why don't you go ahead and try me?
Seriously, how can an old lady move so quickly? Where the hell did that whole nicest grandma you'd ever meet charade disappear off to?
Munchkin. Really time for this, you guys? We need to hurry and chase after her. She might actually escape.
True, let's go after her. Oh, dang it.
Oh dear, must have accidentally stuck my leg out while I wasn't looking. Are you still breathing, ma'am? You bitch, what the hell do you think you're doing? I see that despite your age, you have energy to spare.
Crap, considering you...
Look over there, Lloyd.
Huh? What's she doing on the ground all of a sudden? Hey, check it out, the hot black-haired lady's here too. Hold a second, did you do this?
We could talk later, suggest you restrain her while you have the chance. This woman seems to have some serious pep in her step, so I'm sure she'll be coming to in no time at all. Damn you!
You call, man. You mind helping me out, Ellie?
Not at all. I apologize, but could you accompany us for the time being, especially since it would seem that you played a significant role in this arrest? Very well, wasn't intending on standing out, but perhaps this is simply fate.
Rest easy, ma'am. It would be my absolute pleasure to escort such a fine lady as yourself. Can I ask for your name then?
Not like I give my name to some scrawny little brat like you.
Scrawny? Sir Grant, do you have any idea of the position you're in? You're aware we already arrested all your friends, right? So can't start cooperating already.
Shut your yap, you little shit. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? You're talking to a lady, yeah? Don't you know it's common courtesy to serve her a cup of tea or something?
Okay, sure, I'll be bringing it later. Is Raymond gonna be alright handling her by himself? He's a tough nut, but that's for sure, but don't worry, he'll be fine. Besides, this is a secure facility. She won't be getting out of here anytime soon.
I don't know, somehow I can see her brute forcing her way out of anything. I agree.
By the way, who's the beautiful young lady over there? No, now you mention it, I never asked her. Excuse me, ma'am. Gonna need your name, occupation, please. For police business, of course.
Kilika Roran, at your service. I'm a Calvardian entertainment producer.
Sure you are.
I came to Crossbell, well, let's just say it was by chance.
Kilika, eh? Gotta say, dig it. You're a producer to boot. You definitely look the part, and I mean that in the best of ways. He helps us apprehend the suspects, Inspector Donovan. Is that right? Excuse our poor manners, man. The CPD thanks you for your invaluable cooperation. Like, I'm sure we can scrounge up a reward for you. Can't guarantee it to be much, though.
Please, it's quite alright. I didn't do anything much. Certainly not enough to warrant a reward.
Oh, if you're sure. I'm being honest. It's a real relief to hear you say that.
Please remain professional, Inspector.
Actually, I've been wondering, how did the stakeout at the train station and airport go? Oh, that, luckily the other dealers were caught and arrested. On top of that, we were able to confiscate all the counterfeit items they were carrying. So, if all goes according to plan, they'll be out of biz for the rest of the year.
Rest of the year, saying they'll be getting off the hook with only minor charges?
Like it's going to be a stern warning and an entry ban prohibiting them from entering Crossbell for 1 month.
They're not even going to be detained?
So what you're saying is that all our work didn't amount to jack. You said it before, according to state law, it's only a minor criminal offense, and since they're foreigners, we can't do much. Trust me, I understand how disheartening it can be, but this is as much as we can do. Now, don't be discouraged. You four did fine work today, especially when you consider the fact that they'll be out of commission for the festival. As I recall, the old lady does show up in the sequel.
Chief, please help me.
Well, sounds like Raymond's needs saving. Anyway, good work. I'm counting on you guys if anything comes up again. Thank you, Inspector. You can give us a call anytime.
Crossbell Authority really is as weak as the rumors say. Well, I suppose I cannot be surprised about it.
What do you mean?
Laws exist to protect the well-being of those who live under them, and yet... Crossbell's laws seem designed for the sole purpose of keeping it obedient to Erebonia and Calvard. I imagine that's something you've run up against on more than one occasion, yes? I imagine it must be extremely frustrating. Even so, I think all of you can hold your heads high. Fighting against an unjust status quo is admirable. Though I suppose none of my business as a Calvardian. Regardless, I'd advise you to not give up. I'm sure your efforts will pay off one day.
Kilika, that's it. What's your plan?
I reserved a room for myself in one of the entertainment district's hotels. I plan on staying there during my visit. I'd be more than happy to show you the way if you'd like. I appreciate the gesture, but don't worry, I'm well acquainted with this city. You said the entertainment district. Does that perhaps have something to do with your motive behind your visit? You are a sharp one, aren't you? That's right, I've come to see Arkham Seal. If possible, I was hoping to get them to agree to performing in the Republic, a tour perhaps.
Looking to book them?
Why, of course, Arkham Seal is an enchanting Septium vein lying dormant in Crossbell. Have they the charisma to capture Calvar with their magical shows? Can they create a vortex of enthusiasm for theater there? Determining that is my main job here in Crossbell.
Interesting. So when she was talking about Jewel Tangram Gate, she was talking about Arkham Seal all along.
You're an interesting bunch. Still, diamonds in the rough to be sure, but there's definitely something pure and true inside of you. And you're professionals as well, deducing who the culprit was like that. That wasn't something that comes to people easily. Let's both do our best from here on out, okay?
Yeah, thanks for your assistance again, Kilika. If there's anything you need while you're here, please don't hesitate to contact us. We love an opportunity to return the favor.
If the opportunity arises, I'll be sure to do so. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off.
Oh yeah, I totally buy. Kilika would need help from us.
Request is more than I was expecting.
You're telling me, but hey, thanks to all that, I was able to meet one fine lady. Man, I've seen my share of beautiful gals from out east, but damn, that Kilika's on another level.
You're incorrigible.
Well, at least we didn't say it in front of her, I guess. Is everyone ready to get going? A call?
Hopefully not.
Oh. We're right back in voice territory. It's Yona. Who else is it?
まったくあの子は。
それで何の用なんだ。ハッキングの腕を自慢したいんじゃないだろ。
それなんだけどさ、ちょっと僕からの依頼を受けてくんないかなって思ってさ。
何？
まあ正確にはティオの助けが借りたいだけなんだけど、一応あんたたちにも話を通しておこうと思ってさ。
あのな、こっちは忙しいんだ。プライベートな話だったらさすがに断らせてもらうぞ。
まあプライベートっちゃプライベートな用事だけど、報酬はたんまり弾むぜ。
俺たちは遊撃士じゃない。直接そうした報酬を受け取るつもりはないんだが。
お高く止まっちゃって。ただまあ報酬といっても直接ミラってわけじゃないさ。あんたたちの欲しがってる情報をパックしたメモリークォーツ、それだったらどうよ。いい反応じゃん。ま、とにかく僕んとこに来てくれよ。詳しい話はその時にするからさ。
わかった。
何だったの？
ああ、
I explained Yona's deal to the others.
たくふざけたガキだぜ。しかも確実にこっちの足元を見てやがるな。
でもとりあえず行ってみた方が良さそうですね。私の助けが欲しいみたいですし、逆にこちらが彼の足元を見ることもできるかもしれません。
Theo's always looking for an excuse to dunk on Yona.
というかどうして彼はティオに直接連絡しないんだ。
おそらく悔しいんだと思います。おととい落ちゲーの対戦で徹底的に負かしたばかりですから。
そうなのか。
その落ちゲーっていうのはよくわからないけど、
あの小僧がティオスケには頭が上がらないのは確か。
基本的に甘ったれですから。とにかく他に用事がなければヨナのところに行ってみましょう。私としても彼の依頼内容は気になりますし。
そうだな、行ってみるか。
Alright, to the residential district then. Yeah, we have a shortcut.
お、よく来たじゃん。
よく来たじゃんじゃないだろ。
私の助けが欲しいそうですが。
いやー、実はさ、ハッキングの手伝いをあんたにしてほしいんだよね。
帰ります。
ちょっと待った。どうしていきなり帰ろうとするんだよ。
そりゃ当たり前だろ。
たくふざけたガキだな。
いきなり犯罪を手伝いというのは少し乱暴すぎると思うんだけど。
だから別に今のところは犯罪じゃないんだってば。それに企業とか IBC とかに仕掛けるわけじゃねえっての。ちょっと厄介な相手の尻尾をつかむってだけの話さ。
厄介な相手？
あ、食いついたな。あのさ、とりあえず話だけでも聞いてくんねえかな。あんたも絶対に興味がある話だと思うし。
わかりました。ただしつまらない話だった場合、少し痛い目に遭ってもらいます。
He has a nice cool edge with your name on it.
後で20連鎖くらい食らってもらうとか。
本当にやられたら屈辱的すぎるんで、マジで勘弁してください。
キティ？
可愛らしい名前だけど、本当にそんなハッカーがいるのか？
嘘言っても仕方ねえだろ。初めてそいつと遭遇したのはいくつかの会社にハッキングしてたら、突然何者かにトレースされたんだ。その時は慌てて侵入経路を切断してなんとか逃げたんだけど、その時にこっちを小バカにするようにキティってハンドルネームをこっちに送りつけてきたんだ。それ以来たまにこっちの仕事にちょっかいかけてくるんだよ。
聞いた話だとハッカーというのはとても珍しい存在らしいけれど、本当にあなた以外にもそんな人がクロスベルにいるの？
ああ、絶対間違いないね。そりゃ最初は僕だって何かの間違いかと思ったぜ。僕に匹敵する天才ハッカーがこ この町にもう一人いるなんてさ。
匹敵するというより、どう考えてもそのキティの方が腕は。まあ、あなたの本来の専門はシステム言語の開発ですし、ハッキングで負けたからといってあまり気落ちしなくていいかと。
余計な慰めはいいんだよ。とにかく僕としてはそいつに一矢報いてやりたいんだ。なんとかアドレスを割り出してアクセスポイントを掴んでやる。その手伝いを頼みたいんだよ。
ふむ。今日キティがネットに現れるという保証はあるんですか？
こっちもそれなりに分析と対策をしてきてるんでね。どうやらキティはいつもネットに張り付いているわけじゃないみたいだが、奴が興味を持ちそうなネタをネットにばらまいておいたんだ。今までの傾向から言ってキティが現れる可能性は 90%。 これを逃す手はねえだろ。
なるほど。となると、どちらか片方がおとり役になってキティをおびき寄せる。その間、もう片方が別のアクセスポイントからキティの侵入経路を割り出す。それを何度か繰り返してキティを追い込んでいく。そういった段取りでしょうか。
さすがだな。あんただったらあのモードを使えばキティの処理に追いつけるはずだ。僕だっていろいろ準備はしてるから、スピードじゃ負けるつもりはないしな。2対1なら絶対に尻尾をつかめるはずだぜ。
2つ問題が。まず、ハッキングの支援をするのに適当な端末が必要ということです。支援下の端末はハッキングのリスクを考えるとあまり使いたくありませんし。
だったらちょうどいい場所がある。ジオフロント A 区画の仮想に第三制御端末。
Oh, here's our Geofriend
こ
excuse.
ことはコアルーターが別だから、挟み撃ちにはうってつけのはずさ。
なるほど。都合が良さそうですね。
話がまるでわからね
さすがに専門的すぎるわね。ただもう一つは、この忙しい時にそれなりの時間を取られてしまうということです。
それは
ちょっと問題ね。
え。昨日もレースかなんかで午後の時間を使っちまったしな。
おいおい、そりゃないぜ。支援要請だっけ？それって別に必ずやんなきゃいけないもんじゃないんだろ？見返りに情報も渡すんだから、付き合ってくれてもいいじゃん。
でもな。
ですからこの件は私一人で引き受けます。ロイドさんたちはこのまま支援業務を続けてください。
ティオ、
Are those our main caster?
役割分担するだけの話です。どのみちハッキングになれば私一人がいれば十分ですし、皆さんだって私一人が抜けても通常の支援業務に支障はないでしょ。
だがそのもう一つの端末ってのは駅前のジオフロントの奥にあるんだろう。さすがにちょいと危なくねえか。
まあなんとかなるのではないかと。もうあそこの魔獣であれば私一人でも対処できそうですし。ティオちゃん、
ならこうしよう。俺がティオに付き添うから、エリーとランディは警察本部の手伝いに回ってくれないか。
おう、いいんじゃねえか。さすがにティオスケ一人を行かせるってのもあれだしな。
そうね、私もそれは反対。本部も忙しいでしょうから、雑用はいくらでもあるでしょうし。
でも
いいじゃん、別に遠慮することじゃねえだろ。あんたってそういうのを気にするようなタイプだったっけ？うわぁ、何怒ってんだよ。
わかりました。その代わり 今日片付けたい用事は今のうちに片付けてしまいましょう。多分一度始めてしまったら夕方くらいまで時間を取られそうです。
ああ、そうみたいだな。
We don't have anything else to do.
よし、だったら細かい打ち合わせをしちまおうぜ。
じゃあ私とランディは警察本部の方に向かうわね。
ロイド、ティオスケのことは頼んだぜ。
なあ、任せてくれ。ランディは仕事をサボったりするなよ。
ギグそんなめっそうもない。
まあ私が一応監視してるから。
I'm pretty sure Ellie would kill me if I did that, man!
はい、エリーさんも。
This is probably also our excuse to get her double team up move with
向こうに
Lloyd.
到着したらエニグマでこっちに連絡してくれよ。ミッション開始すっからさ。
わかりました。
よくわからないけど、あまりやりすぎないでくれよ。動力ネットを利用している人に迷惑をかけるのはダメだぞ。
言われるまでもねえよ。僕もティオも多分キティも一般ユーザーに気づかれるような素人臭い真似をするもんか。
ネットという領域の水面下で2対1の鬼ごっこをする、そんな感じになるはずなので心配はいらないかと。
ま、それならいいんだけど。
そんじゃよろしく頼んだぜ。さーて、腹ごしらえにピザでも頼んでおこうかな。
やれやれ。
That is not what Lloyd
じゃ
said.
あここを出てクロスベル駅の方に向かおう。
Yada yada does
駅
that.
区画の奥にある場所だったか。
はい、第三制御端末ですね。細かい位置については到着した時に説明します。
了解。それじゃあ行こうか。さてと、A 区画の仮想というと、
はい、降りた先の奥にロックされたエレベーターがあったのを覚えていますか？
Nope, that was like a week or two
認証コードを
ago.
打ち込めば起動するので、そこ。
なるほど。って認証コードなんかどうやって手に入れたんだ？
以前 IBC の端末でヨナの居場所を突き止めた時に偶然手に入れました。多
Convenient.
分そのまま使えると思います。
大丈夫なのか？勝手に使ったりして。
ジオフロントそのものはクロスベル市の施設ですから、単に問い合わせの手順を短縮しただけのことです。
そういうもんか。まあいいか。とにかく降りてみよう。
はい、
First, we actually have to leave and go to the cafe. Yeah. Went for the wrong entrance. We're supposed to talk to Roberts? No. Not you. Be the... Nope. Yeah, very special only once. What's up so easy? I surprise you myself. My raw tail scared me sometime. Not you. This is the... called the Vincent Cafe. There we go. Oh, Chief Roberts. Try to see you alone with a boy. Could it be? Are you on a date? What? Do not blurt out such stupid things all of a sudden. It's incredibly annoying. That's my Tio, always the same. Here, take this. Just a little gift for me. There it is. Anniversary festivals made him more enthusiastic than I would prefer. I will have to scold him later. I don't think I've ever seen you make such a scary face, Tio. Yeah, slightly dick move to hide that one like that. You can only do it when Tio and Lloyd are alone together. Didn't he point off in this direction? There we go.
れが A 区画の仮想に降りるエレベーターですね。
Okay, we found it.
認証コードを打ち込みます。
You open the control panel and punch in an 8-digit code.
起動しました。
よし、それじゃあ降りるか。その端末っていうのは仮想のどこにあるんだ？
おそらく仮想の最応にあるかと。
That's how a dungeon
それ
works.
なりに歩くとは思うので。
ああ、そんな場所に一人で行こうとしてた。
It's got different colors.
しかし上の階層と比べると照明とかが古いタイプみたいだな。もしかして建造された時期が違うのか？
ええ、この辺りは初期の頃に建造されたエリアみたいですね。ジオフロント自体20年前から続いている都市計画の産物ですが、割と場当たり的な仕様変更で複雑な構造になったみたいですね。工事の発注に関しては議員の利権が絡んでいるという話をエリーズ。
はあ、なるほどね。それにしてもかなり広そうな場所じゃないか。こんなところに一人で来ようなんて思ったのか？
それはすみません。
いいよ、とにかく怪我しないように俺の方も全力で守るからさ。
はい。ロイドさんでしたらコンビネーシ
There
ョン
it
を
is.
使ったクラフトエリーさんやランディさんみたいにうまくはできないかもしれませんが。
なあ、いいかもしれないな。よし、せっかく二人きりだしこの際しっかり練習しておくか。
はい。
Oh no. Oh no. Whoa.
やってや、負けられない。
It's still a preemptive. And we didn't get that team rush that was right there. Come on, game.
それ、
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
そこだそこだ、俺の番だな。
Okay, that worked.
それ。データ収集。
Very nice. Got them both with the petrification.
えいっと、
先生可能。
任せてくれ。
始めましょう。
Dartnaw.
私の番です。分析を開始します。入手しました。
The fire melee.
エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。
それ。
Okay, good. It did knock him out of range.
私の
Oh,
番
he ran away.
敵集団撃破しました。
Hello. My fingerprints inside the chest that point to the likely culprit behind its contents theft. 3 guesses to who that is. Gonna go back here. There was a split off earlier. This? There we go. Attempting luck skill check. Luck skill check failed. The chest is still empty. Oh, okay. Wait. Isn't this where we started? It is. And apparently I should be raising my luck skill if it refills chests.
よし、一気に行くぞ。
Geron brat.
畳みかけるぞ。
OK です。
Yeah, I was expecting that to do very much.
分析を開始します。入手しました。私の番。
Oh, come on.
まだまだいける。やってや、よし、一気に行くぞ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。
私の番です。
Dang it, she'll get those off faster than
分析を開始
than Loiki got to turn to, you know,
さてと
try to like scan him before the spell goes off to kill him.
先生可能
チャンスだ。よ
始めましょう。はい、
し、畳みかけるぞ。
ター。さて、ヘイ。敵集団撃破しました。
やっと。
Great, time for another maze, right? To see valves that we're probably gonna have to mess with.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
お返しです。
行くぞ。やっ。
はい、ヘイ。
任せてくれ。エディア。
行きます。ヘイ。敵集団続けてきます。
よし。
There we go, now they can't do jack.
ドライブ開始。それ。
これが俺たちの力だ。
This is a good thing we're not getting that much XP because poor Randy and Ellie are gonna be behind now, aren't they? Couple options here.
ストーセイ。
敵接
Dang
近
it.
注意してください。
任せてくれ。
Oh, you drain EP?
これが俺たちの力だ。
That's just plain mean. You're stuck to the chest, ended up in a chest-based world with no way back. Decades go by, your memories of Crossbell fade as your life comes to an end. You can find your breath, only to wake up. It was all a dream. Dude-only outfit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's kind of a huge boost for him. Came out of this one, don't we? Think? Yeah, we did. Okay. Or this dungeon is like it all looks the same kind of dungeon. Dang it. Dang it.
行くぞ。みんな。
はい、
よし。やっと。
行きます。そこです。
任せてくれ。
はい、タ
Ah.
任せてくれ。
Oh, Yupong.
新手か。望むところだ。
ー。はい、
Crap.
エニグマ駆動。やあ。はあ、これで一安
Thank you,
心です
Rush Node. Okay, I guess that works. Oh, but we have to reach it from a different location, it looks like. Oh no, wait, it's back where we started. Never mind. Should take us there. Yep, here we go. Oh, we can use the... Oh! I'm an idiot!
やっ。よーし。一気に行くぞ。
私の番。
俺の番だな。やっと。よし。もう大丈夫だ。エディア。やっと。
There we go.
よし。一気に行くぞ。さあ。
チャンスです。皆さん、お願いします。ター。
と。俺の番だな。やっと。
私の番。そこです。
Perfect.
集団撃破しました。
That guys didn't even get to move. This means we're done with this part, right? part of the way there, I hope. But first, a word from our sponsors, Orbital VPN. Oh my god.
みんな立て直すぞ行くぞやりや
さてとドライブ開始や
Dang it.
そこだ
お返しです。
俺の番だなやっ
Well, she managed to land her counter.
リブもくどや
よしエディアよしもう大丈夫だなんだこりゃ
ジオフロント内の換気をする巨大本来は災害時や緊急時以外は停止しているらしいですけど
Access. TO access the portable
過
terminal.
去の事例を発見どうやら誤作動で動いている可能性が高そうです他にも何機かありそうですね
そうかそういうことなら片っ端から止めた方が良さそうだな
はいそこの装置で停止できます
Oh god, this is gonna be a thing, ain't it? Hopefully we don't actually have to like time it.
データ収集
That'll probably get annoying if we do.
任せてください
Hey, how dare you slurp my HP and DP?
データ収
Even
集
though admittedly I don't cast that often with him.
先生
Thought I got him in the side there. Oh well.
チャンスです皆さんお願いします
So my favorite, don't go questioning it too hard.
行きますへいはあこれで一安心です
Just making sure I didn't like miss a valve in here or something. Come on, there we go. How was this thing just like sitting on that?
さてそこです
よしよしもう大丈夫だ
先生可能
任せてくれ
始めましょうチャンスです皆さんお願いします
任せてくれやばいよしもう大丈夫だよし一気に行くぞそう
さてとへい
よしセタ
私の番敵集
Oh,
団
that all worked.
撃破しました
Oh, is that for TO? Probably. Dang it.
接近注意してください
To wind.
ドライブ開始
Did he just steal my CP?
敵集団続けてき
Oh,
ます
you guys are truly evil.
ドライブ開始それはあこれで一安心です
Fire elements appear to be active in this chest. Unfortunately, there are still no more items. Oh, I think that's our target down there.
先生可能始めましょうチャンスです皆さんお願いします敵集団撃破しました先生可能
行くぞ
始めましょうはいそこです
任せてくれよしもう大丈夫だやっと
先生可能
俺の番だな
始めましょうさてと
よし
Well, then we do this.
さてそこです
Boom.
データ収集終了しました
Dang
負
it.
けられない
行きますそこです
行くぞやっと よしさあそこだ
Oh, nice.
もう大丈夫だ
Of course. No. I guess the other way probably leads to some kind of chest. Oh, yep. Maybe we should probably heal up Bunsei before we do this. Because we're... Well, actually, they don't really put the high level chests in these kind of places. Oh.
負けられない
Yeah, it's these enemies that we've been dealing with the whole time.
さてとドライブ開始。
そこだ
That's right, all y'all. Just gather around. Oh, it even ended up on a crit node.
行くぞさあまだまだいける
Bam! Yep. Ooh, move 3. Nice. Ellie will love that. Ventilation here is your biggest fan, and you just go and shut it down. Yeah. I think we came in from over there. I think this is the right way. Ain't this nice? Whatever boss fight we have down here a bit easier. There always is one.
どうやら終点のようですね。多分この近くに第三制御端末のある部屋が。
ティオた
これは
くそ仮想の主ってところかティオなんとかいけそうか
あ、はい、問題ありません。
負けられない
Ooh, and you're weak to ice? Oh, it's a bad day to be you, dude. You burned and poisoned as well.
私の番です。
That's some diamond dust.
開始。
任せてくれそう
や
Yeah.
はい。
Hey? Guess we should probably scan that too, right?
俺の番だなそれ
Weak to ice as well.
や
行くぞ
He doesn't really have a whole lot he can do here.
はい。
This should finish off the boss, though.
それ。はあ、これで一安
Now we just got to the good part of the battle theme. Prankster.
なんとか撃退できたかティオ大丈夫かずいぶん苦戦しちゃったけど
いえ、問題ないです。ロイドさんの方は大丈夫ですか。
ランディ曰く防御のテクニックだけはちょっとしたもんらしいからさしかしランディとエリーがいたらもっと効率的に戦えたんだろうな日頃から
If we had Ellie also blasting it with spells, it probably would have folded up way easier.
なんか変なこと言ったか
いえ、こちらのことですから。第三制御端末は右にある扉の中だと思います。早速起動させてからヨナに通信で連絡しましょう。
ああそうするか
Let me guess, this is the way to our shortcut back down here if we need it, right?
この端末が
第三制御端末ですね。こことヨナが勝手に利用している第8制御端末の2箇所からハッキングを仕掛ける段取りです。
なるほどそれじゃヨナに連絡するか
はい、お願いします。エリーさんたちからも連絡があるかもしれませんから、私のエニグマを使ってください。
ああ、わかっ
No, he took Tio's Enigma.
ヨナ、こちら。
あんたか、もう着いたのかよ。
ああ、ちょうど今。
オッケーオッケー。そんじゃこっちも始めるぜ。そうだ、あんたエニグマの通信モードのスピーカーをオンにしなよ。
スピーカーをオン。
エニグマの裏側にある赤いスイッチを押してください。そうすると通話相手の声が他の人にも聞こえますから。
こうか。
Put the switch as instructed and place the Enigma on the table.
聞こえるようになっただろ。
なるほど。
消費 EP が多めなのであまり推奨はされていませんが、なんとか持つでしょう。
Wait, we use our EP to make phone calls?
こちらの準備は完了です。後の段取りは？
ああ、こっちはとっくにおとりになるべく動き回ってる。キティが現れたら連絡するから対応してくれ。
了解しました。それまで待機します。
よろしく頼んだぜ。
これで準備は終わりなのか？
ええ、あとはひたすら待機です。ハッキングを始めた後も私一人で十分ですし、私が一人で行くといった理由が分かりましたか？
なるほど。でも実際ここに来るまでに結構大変だったわけだし、結果オーライでよかったじゃないか。そのあははは困ったな。そういえばミッシーだっけか？ずいぶん気に入ったんだな、そんなストラップまでつけて。
ええ、そうかもしれませんね。私はあまり物には執着しない性質ですけど、不思議とこれだけはずっと持ち続けていますね。
これここに来てから買ったものじゃないのか？確かクロスベルのご当地キャラクターだろ？
これはもらったものです。5年くらい前にガイ・バニングス、ロイドさんのお兄さんですよね。
Dun dun dun.
ああ、いやもちろんそうだけど、ティオって兄貴と面識あったのか？
はい。
知らなかった。なんだよ、だったらもっと早く言ってくれればいいのに。でもティオは確かレマン自治州から来たんだろ？どうして兄貴と？しばらく旅に出るって一体どこに行くつもりなのさ？
レミフェリア公国だ。なーに、しばらくと言っても2ヶ月くらいで済むだろう。実はな、とびっきり可愛い女の子をエスコートしながらの旅なんだ。
ティオ、前にこの病院に？
ええ、6年ほど前のことです。黙っているつもりではなかったんですけど。
あれはティオのことだったのか？
多分私が9歳の時、レミフェリアにある実家までガイさんに送ってもらった時ですね。
レミフェリア、ティオの出身はそこなのか？
はい。と言ってもあまり思い入れがある故郷ではありませんが、もうほとんど捨ててしまった場所ですし。
そのティオのご両親は？
元気だと思いますよ。3年前に家を出てからほとんど連絡を取ってませんけど、ある事情で私は5歳くらいの時からガイさんに保護され、衰弱していた私はウルスラ病院に半年ほど入院していました。そしてなんとか回復した後、実家まで送ってもらったんです。
そうだ。でもどうしてまた家を出たんだ？
ロイドさん、私が普通の人間と少し違うのは分かりますよね。
違うなんて。
事実ですから。外界の事象に関して私は普通の人間の数倍の感応力を持っています。普通の人には聞き取れないかすかな音、普 通の人には見えない動力波の流れ、普通の人には感じられない属性の気配、そして人の感情や心の揺らぎまで。日曜学校に通っていても私は一人ぼっちでした。周りの子たちとは違ったものを見て、そして見えない悪意や好奇心もはっきりと感じ取れてしまう。
I mean, you literally have super hearing, so I imagine whispering does not help to keep you out of the loop.
両親は私を愛してくれましたが、やはり限界があったんでしょう。次第にうちの空気が張り詰めて、私は気づいてしまいました。ああ、帰ってこなければよかったってそして気づいたら、私は列車に乗っていました。共和国を経由してクロスベルに向かう列車に。
そうか、ティオは兄貴に会いに来たんだな。
そうかもしれません。そのマスコットをプレゼントしてくれた時にガイさんが言ったんです。安心しろ、きっとお前は幸せになれる。もしそうならなかったらいつでも俺を呼んでくれ。お前を不幸にする原因を一緒にぶっ飛ばしてやるからよ
いかにも兄貴が言いそうな言葉だけど、でもちょうど
途方に暮れていた私はエプスタイン財団の人と知り合って、その感応力を見込まれて当時発足したばかりのオーバルスタッフの開発チームにスカウトされました。そしてレマン自治州に渡り、財団の研究所で3年間過ごして、そして3ヶ月前再びクロスベルに戻ってきました。
ティオ、
あ、
ごめんな。突然いなくなっちまうようなバカ兄貴で女の子との約束を守らないなんて、ほんと。
ロイドさん。
And of course, Yoda has to ruin the moment.
今ちょうどこっちが用意した餌を発見したところだ。追い込んでいくからサポートを始めてくれ。
わかりました。
俺は高みの見物か。ティオ、無茶だけはするなよ。
はい。アクセス低音システム起動。ネットワーク上のリソースの第二境界領域に潜伏開始。キティが来るのを待ちます。
はいはい、マムっておいおい、キティのやつもうプロテクトを解除しやがった。うわー、せっかく用意したおいしい餌が一瞬で信じられねえ。どうやって仕掛けてるんだよ。
落ち着いてよな。おそらく圧倒的な処理能力で力任せに進んでいるだけでしょう。焦らず。
So she does have a giant robot to rely on.
移動してください。
くそ、無茶言いやがる。第4ターミナル、第17ターミナル、視聴者のメインターミナルを通過。第25ターミナルに追い込んだ。そっちの領域に行ったぞ。
確認しました。これがキティ。確かに早すぎる。低音システム開放。複数同時並列処理に入ります。行きます。
こちらも確認。お、いい流れじゃん。このまま行けばそっちだけでキティを捕まえられるんじゃね。
いいえ、あなたやキティと違って私は純粋なハッカーではありません。エオンがダウンしたらさすがに追いつけないでしょう。
くそ、だったらどうすんだよ。
ダウン覚悟で限界まで処理を高めてキティの退路を塞ぎます。
That's how hacking works, right?
キティはもう一度そちらの領域にシフトするはずです。タイミングを見計らってコンマ1秒以内で捕まえてください。
ああ、もう分かった。やればいいんだろ。
それでは A 音システム今です。
そこだー。よっしゃー、捕まえたぜ。
やったのか。
ええ、そうみたいですね。
大丈夫か。
はい。ちょっと処理を上げすぎたせいで目を回してしまいました。
まったく 無茶するなって言ったのに。あのさ、ティオ、兄貴がした約束、俺に引き継がせてくれないか。もし幸せになれなかったらいつでも呼んでくれ。お前を不幸にする原因を一緒に。悔しいけど兄貴はすごかった。
Meanwhile, Yona's on the line going, "What the hell, dude?"
パワーにしても行動力にしてもまだまだ足元にも及んじゃいない。でも俺頑張るから、その約束を守れるくらいは。だから
不思議ですね。ロイドさんとガイさんってあんまり似ていないのに、それでもどこか似たようなものを感じます。魂のありようというか、見ている方向が同じというか。
俺と兄貴が。
はい。でもやっぱり違います。ロイドさんはロイドさんであってガイさんと同じじゃありません。それはロイドさんが一番分かっているんじゃないですか。
それは。
ですからどうせ約束してくれるのなら別の内容がいいです。別に今すぐじゃなくていいです。ロイドさんの言葉で私にしてくれる約束思いついたらで結構ですから。
ティオ、
それに私も子供じゃありません。一方的に守られるのも何かをしてもらうのも嫌です。私だって同じ支援課のメンバーでしょ。
そうだな。確かにその通りだ。
どうしたんですか？
いや、その
The first time your expression has really changed like that.
初めて見たかもって思ってさ。
別に笑っていません。これは気が抜けてしまっただけで。
照れるなって。でももったいないな。ティオ、元がすごく可愛いんだから普通に笑えばモテモテだろうに。
すごく可愛いって。
I was wondering when Yona was gonna pop up.
おっと、
ヨナ、いつから聞いていたんですか？
いや、笑ってる顔は初めてとかのあたりだけど。なんか珍しいもんを聞かせてもらっちまったな。まさかあんたがそんな風に慌てるなんてね。
それ以上無駄口を叩いたらポムットで40連鎖します。
それは仕様的に無理だからって。あんたなら本当にやりかねないけど。
それでヨナ、キティの正体は？
僕を誰だと思ってるんだっつうの。無事アドレスは掴んだからそっちにも情報を送るぜ。
ような添付ファイルがついてるみたいです。
添付ファイル？アドレスを割り出したログにどうしてこんなものが？
開いてみましょうか。
これは
なんじゃこりゃ。ちょっと待って、これって
居場所を突き止められた仕返しにハッキングを受けたみたいですね。いいえ、最初から手のひらの上だったのかも。
Damn it, Ren.
そうなるとダミー情報をつかまされた可能性もあります。
おい、大丈夫か？
あの状況でアドレスを偽装する余裕はさすがになかったはずだ。だったらアドレスを解析すればなんとかアクセスポイントも。いやでも
おーい。
まあ放っておいて一旦ヨナのところに戻りましょう。報酬のメモリークォーツも受け取る必要がありますし。
そんな話もあったか。なんかいろいろありすぎてすっかり忘れていたな。
この近くに出口付近に出る非常エレベーターがあるはずです。それを起動させて帰りましょう。
ああ、そうするか。
Told you that was gonna be our shortcut out of here. Gotta. Ah, dang, you can't go back and heal. Guess that works.
おっと、もう夕方か。なんだかんだ言って結構長く潜っていたんだな。
そうですね。
ティオ、
なんでもないです。早くヨナのところに戻ってメモリークォーツを受け取りましょう。それにキティの正体も気になりますし。
そうだな。何かつかめてるといいんだが。
ローゼンベルク工房。
ちょっと待って。ローゼンベルク工房って人形を作っている工房だろ。北の参道の途中にあった。
そうだよ。でもキティのアドレスを解析したらそこがアクセスポイントって出たんだ。何の冗談だよこれは。
確かに不可解ですね。
どういうことなんだ。あの工房にキティがいたら何かおかしいことでもあるのか。
現在自治州内に敷かれている動力ネットワーク網は市内とウルスラ病院くらいなんです。あとは湖の対岸にある保養地ミシュラムくらいでしょうか。
無線の動力波は不安定だから普通の動力通信にしか使われない。大量の情報のやり取りをする動力ネットは基本的に有線なんだ。ウルスラ病院とミシュラムだって固定に動力ケーブルが通ってるし。でもどう考えても参道外れの工房に動力ケーブルが敷かれてるわけがない。ああもうどういうトリックなんだよ。
まさかな。
まあ謎は残されましたが収穫はあったみたいで何よりです。それでは報酬をいただきましょうか。
わかったっつーの。あんたらの助けがなかったら
これが俺たちが興味を示す情報か。
ぶっちゃけて言うとルバーチェ絡みの情報関連情報もまとめといたからあんたらには重宝すんじゃねえの。
それは。
なるほど。確かに一番知りたい情報ですね。
言っとくけど知ってるやつなら全部知ってるような情報ばかりだぜ。例えば警察の上層部なんかはとっくに掴んでるネタばかりだろ。
いや助かるよ。そういう情報が回ってこなくてちょっと困ってたところだったからさ。
あっそ、よかったじゃん。ああもう今日はもう寝る。また明日さっきの手がかりをもとにキティの正体を追ってやる。
まあほどほどにな。せっかくの記念祭なんだから引きこもってばかりいないでデートでもしてきたらどうだ。
うるせえ。余計なお世話だっつーの。
Isn't Yoda like 13?
装飾男子を装った食いまくりのリア充野郎が。
意味不明だけど不当に中傷してるみたいだな。
そういえばロイドさん記念祭の初日にセシルさんとデートしてましたね。その後もノエルさんたち姉妹と両手に花で楽しく過ごしたとか。なるほど。経験者の言葉には重みがありますね。
そのティオさん何がおっしゃりたいんでしょう。
いえ特に何も。
You always gotta bust your balls over stuff like that.
メモリークォーツをコネクト。これで一通りの項目にアクセスすることができます。
結構揃っているな。
今まで不明なところも多かったルバーチェの情報、まとまった形で確認できるのは初めてかもしれないわね。
そんじゃまあ一通り目を通していくか。
ああ。
Gosh, the largest criminal organization currently operating within the Crossbell State. Its inception dates back to roughly 1130 of the Septine calendar, coinciding with the founding of the state itself. The name Ravash & Co. would suggest its fortune was amassed by smuggling goods between the Empire and the Republic under the guise of trading company. In turn, Ravash was able to seize control of Crossbell's underworld. Currently, Ravash is known to be participate in several illegal businesses, including arms smuggling, the sale of stolen goods, land speculation, insider trading, mirror laundering, sex rings, intermediary agencies for Jaeger Corps, and so on. Due to its close ties to influential Diet members, Ravash is rarely punished for its criminal offenses. Members may be arrested from time to time. It's common for their bail to be posted almost immediately.
よくまとまってる情報だな。
今まで聞いていた話が的確にまとめられている感じね。
しかし改めて見るとやっぱりとんでもないですね。
ああ、非合法なビジネスで相当儲けまくってる感じだな。
Raj main forces total about 300 members, including low-level workers both inside and outside the state. Company employs approximately 500 people total. Ravash's ranks include several former Jaegers and soldiers from neighboring countries. Combined with its smuggling of cutting-edge horrible weaponry, Ravash is believed to have considerable military strength. By not being a large-time criminal syndicate, its influence extends past Crossbell. Ravash holds deep ties with influential figures in both the Empire and the Republic. In recent intel, Ravash has begun to lose ground to Hate UA, no rival organization, but has since bolstered its firepower by utilizing warhounds. The development led to Ravash regaining
こう
superiority.
してみるとやっぱり大きな組織だよな。それに軍隊経験者もかなり多そうな感じだし。
ああ、前に下っ端と戦った時、かなり手強かったのも納得だぜ。
でもあの時の軍用犬そのまま運用しているみたいですね。私たちが捕まえたのも無駄になったというわけですか。
そうだな。
ちょっと虚しくなるわね。
Marconi controls Crossbell's largest mafia as the current president of Ravash & Co. He is the fifth man to hold the position, but did not inherit it conventionally. 8 years ago, Marconi gained control by overthrowing the Fourth Dawn in an act of deceit and betrayal. After his Erebonian heritage, Marconi prioritized the relationship with the members of the Diet's Imperial faction. His ties with Speaker Hartman in particular are well documented. On the other hand, he has also made inroads with the Republican faction. Undoubtedly, Marconi seeks to leverage both factions in order to take advantage of Crossbell's unique circumstances. Furthermore, he seems to fashion himself after an Erebonian nobility. His personal tastes include lavish garments and ostentatious furniture.
なんつうか印象的なおっさんだな。
ユーモラスな外見ですけどやってることはえげつないです。
それに思っていた以上に柔軟で頭も切れるみたいね。帝国寄りなのに共和国方面にもコネクションを持ってるなんて。
相当厄介そうな相手だな。
Garcia Rossi's official position at Ravash & Co. is General Manager of Sales. Behind the scenes, however, he acts as the Mafia's underboss and as the commander of its rank-and-file henchmen. Rossi previously served as commanding officer of the Zephyr Jaeger Corps. He worked with Fees Group. Marconi toppled the former Don 8 years ago. He contracted Rossi to aid him in his bid for power. Afterward, Marconi recruited him away from the Corps to join Ravash & Co. permanently. Rossi was the architect behind the Mafia's militarization and large increase in strength. In Jaeger days, Garcia Rossi earned the moniker Killing Bear by using his large frame and advanced military combat prowess to overwhelm enemy soldiers on the battlefield.
両兵団の出身だったのね。
西風の旅団どこか
大陸西部において最強と謳われた両兵団の一つだ。
You see a lot of them in Cold
そ
Steel.
の隊長をやってたってことは相当な戦闘力なのは間違いねえな。キリングベアって名前も何度か耳にしたことがあるぜ。
そうか。確かにすごい迫力だったけど。でもやっぱりランディ、そういうのは詳しいんだな。
昔噂で聞いたくらいだけどな。
And you would think that the CGF would, at least know who the Jaeger groups are, right? Hey, finally get to see what Hartman looks like. Hartman is an extremely influential politician who holds the position of Speaker of the Crossbell Diet. As a member of the Diet, he also acts as the leader of its Imperial faction. The Senate of Erebonian nobility, Hartman owns a luxurious mansion located at Michelum in the far southern reaches of Crossbell State. He's here to be an old friend of Marconi, the president of the Ravash & Co. It's believed Hartman cooperates in the Mafia's various criminal enterprises, including smuggling, mirror laundering, and so on. Furthermore, sources say that Hartman had an unofficial meeting with the Imperial Chancellor Gileath Osborne last year in order to demonstrate his domestic and foreign authority. Oh, great, Osborne!
なんつうか政治家ってより帝国の大貴族って感じだな。しかし鉄血宰相と会見したってのはマジなのか。
ええ、非公式ではあるけれど、去年の春頃 オズボーン宰相がクロスベルを訪れたらしいの。おじいさまには会わずにハルトマン議長とだけ会談してすぐに帰国したらしいけど、一時期各国の政界ではその話で持ちきりだったみたい。
そんなことがあったのか。鉄血宰相、相当有名な人みたいだけど。
何のために訪れたのか
Just wait till you see what he does in the
ちょ
next
っと気に
series.
なりますね。
Actually, in the next game, he also shows up too.
なるほど、今まで漠然としてたところがかなり見えるようになったな。
ええ、冷酷かつ抜け目ないトップと歴戦の良兵だった若頭の存在、そしてハルトマン議長との関係ね。
しかもその議長ってのはあの鉄血宰相とも何かしらの関係があるんだろう。確かにクロスベルの警察が全く手を出せないのも納得だぜ。
そうだな。
待ってください。渡されたメモリークォーツの中に隠されたデータがありました。
隠されたデータ。
Oh, he didn't actually say the second sentence.
隠したってんならあのガキが隠したんだろう。
ええ、どうやら私が気づくか試そうとしたらしいですね。後でお仕置きをしないと。
それはともかく、その隠されたデータも見れるか。
ええ、お茶の子さいさいです。
Okay. Seems like a weird phrase for her to say.
これは
シュバルツオークション。
エステルちゃんたちが言ってた例のイベントってやつ。はは、あのガキシャレた真似をすんじゃねえか。
どうやら本当に存在するイベントのようですね。それもルバーチェ絡みですか。
ああ、
I mean, why wouldn't a black market auction be involved with the mob?
よし、とにかく見てみるか。
Arts Auction is an annual event staged by Ravash on the final day of the anniversary festival. It's held in the form of a private, largely secret party hosted at Speaker Hartman's mansion in Michelin. Most items that for bid are first-class works of art such as paintings and jewelry acquired through theft, bribery, tax evasion, and illegal back channels. Additionally, invites are not limited to just cross-Bellans. Nobles and affluent people from across the continent are extended invitations, making the auction function as an off-the-record gathering of Zamoria's high society. The Schwartz auction is the major source of income for Ravash. It also provides Speaker Hartman with the ideal place to network with influential figures. Security is solely handled by Ravash's forces as well. Entry is prohibited unless a guest possesses a black invitation card engraved with a golden rose.
これは
信じられない。そんなものが毎年開かれていたなんて。
でもちょっとおかしいです。秘密にしている割にはかなり大規模な催しですけど。
いや、警察とマスコミには厳重に規制がかかってんだろう。でもなけりゃこんなもんが表沙汰にならねえわけがねえ。
その通りだ。
課長、
お疲れ様です。
やれやれ。まさか自力でそこまでたどり着いちまうとはな。まあいい、ここじゃあなんだ。そっちの部屋で一通り話してやろう。
それじゃあ、あのファイルにあった情報は全て事実ってわけですか。
ああ、そうだ。誰が調べたもんかは知らんが、なかなか的確にまとめてやがるな。
でも警察の上層部では全て掴んでいるんですよね。
ああ、全員とは言わねえがな。警部クラス以上はもちろん、一家の連中は全員知ってるはずだ。遊撃士協会だって、受付やアリオスあたりだったら、とっく。
これも壁ってわけですか。
ああ、とびきりでかい壁だ。基本的に俺はお前たちの行動に制限をつけるつもりはないが、シュバルツオークションにだけは手を出すのはやめろ。お前たちには荷が重すぎる。
でも、
おいおい課長、言葉を間違えてんじゃねえよ。俺たちに荷が重いってより警察そのものが動けねえんだろ。
それだけの有力者を招待して、しかも実質的な主催者の一人があのハルトマン議長。そんなの動けるわけがないわ。
民間人に危険が迫らない限り遊撃士協会も動けませんし、誰も手が出せないということですか。
だからといって
悔しい思いをしてんのはお前たちだけじゃねえ。特に一家の連中は毎年歯ぎしりするような思いだろうさ。
非人道的な催しだったら、それこそギルドに動かれる前に意地でも突っ込むところだが、どうやら出品物が黒い以外は豪華なパーティーってだけらしいからな。実際下手に手を出しちまったら支援カゴと潰される可能性は高い。だから今回ばかりは俺もお前らを止めざるを得ない。ま、そういうことだ。
やれやれです。
納得しろ。
Of course we're going to mess with this, though.
だが現実を直視し、自分たちに何がどこまでできるか見極めるってのも時には必要だ。そしてその悔しさを忘れない限り、いつかきっとチャンスは来るだろう。お前たちが諦めなければ。
わかりました。この件に関しては手を出すのはやめておきます。
ロイドさん。
Why you say hello, Lord? What?
やれやれ。
The third day of the anniversary festival ended. He was passed the mysterious story of Lloyd's brother, a hacker known as Kitty, a detailed report regarding Rivage, and the Schwartz auction sitting at the center of Crossbell's injustices. All of it still spinning inside of his head, Lloyd slipped into a restless sleep.
よさよさ。よさよさ。よさよ。
なんだ、自信？それにしちゃなんだか気持ちいいけど、ダメだ。また眠く。
はあ、エニグマ出力ミニマム。極小レベル。凍結プロセス展開。それ。
冷た。
おはようございます、ロイドさん。
ああ、おはよう。あれ、なんでティオがここに？
ミーティングの時間なのにロイドさんが降りてこないので。
もうそんな時間だったか。でもおかしいな。何か冷たいものが首筋に当たった気がするんだけど。
いいえ、夢ではないです。いくらゆすっても起きないので、極小のダイヤモンドダストを発生させてみました。
If you didn't have her set up to cast Diamond Dust.
ちょっと待って。なんか聞き捨てならない言葉を聞いた気がするんだけど。
大丈夫です。出力最低にしましたから。バッチリ目が覚めたのでは？
それはまあ。
それに寝てる人を起こすのにどうすればいいのか迷って、それでつい確実な方法を選択してしまいました。
どうすればいいのかって。そっか、この子は今まで。
ロイドさん、怒りましたか？
いや、怒ってないよ。でもこれから起こすときはゆするだけじゃなくって声もかけてくれ。それでちゃんと起きられるからさ。
なるほど。そうなると、おはようございます、ご主人様と呼びかければいいんでしょうか？
なぜそうなる？
では、お兄ちゃん起きないと足毛にするんだからね。
どこから仕入れた知識だよ。
冗談です。エリーさんと朝食を用意したので、着替えたら降りてきてください。
I imagine she learned it from Randy.
ちょっと待った。
なんでしょう？
ありがとな、ティオ。俺を気遣って様子を見に来てくれたんだろ。なんだか昨日悩んでいたのが、ティオには感謝しないとな。記念祭も4日目。今日も忙しくなりそうだ。
Festival anniversary, 4th day.
さてと、4日目の業務を始めよう。新しい要請が入っていないか念のためチェックしないとな。
そうね。
Oh, she's not actually gonna bring out the parade, apparently?
パレードもあるし、逆に郊外に足を伸ばしている観光客
Well, yes, we already knew about
ちら
that.
ほら噴出物とか迷子とかいろいろと入ってきそうですね。
ま、そのあたりは正直全部は面倒見きれねえけどな。俺たちでやれる範囲のフォローをしていけばいいんじゃねえか。
なあ、そうだな。
For that, I need to quickly use the bathroom, so be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that. So, check out our new shy quest. And hello, Kiba. Still have more time for this one. A serial theft investigation. There's a thief targeting the food stalls at the anniversary festival. I want you to arrest the criminal. We're the association's 10 Harbor District. Then we have another monster go kill in East Crossbell. Let's see, last night a couple from out of town stayed at my establishment, but now there's no sign of them. Please help me find them. It's a very dangerous area that none of us in the village dare enter. So we, oh wait, isn't that the Ash Tree Inn over in Armorica, I think? No, I guess not. No. Isn't that the girl from the Dragon Inn? Okay, there have some kind of, but where? No? Oh hey, Walt's here. Look who it is, you mutts on the job right now? I suck being cops at a time like this. Aren't we grateful for all your hard work? I actually feel bad for us. Then can't you please not make any of our make our job any harder than it needs to be? Oh! Excuse us, but we're with the Crossbell Police Department. Would you be the Business Owners Association tent? We're here to follow up on a support request. Oh, you've arrived. Now this is a surprise, wasn't expecting you to be the one to come to our aid. A good surprise, I hope. Your request just happened to find its way to us.
Are you two already acquainted?
Yeah, I happened to sit across from each other on the train to Crossbell the day I started working with you guys. No idea they was the chairman of the Business Owners Association at the time. This is I was unaware that the young man across from me was poised to become a fine detective. We have a bit of a difficult situation on our hands. Forgive me for adding more to your plate, SSS, but we need your help. You can count on us, sir. Let's see, I believe the request mentioned something about a recent theft. Yeah, wasn't there a bunch of them? Yes, it's as you say. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday. Every one of them was, every last one of the stalls was robbed clean. The Owners Association manages all the stalls being run during the festival, so we hear every report that comes in. After poring over them all, I've determined that only food stalls are being targeted. We don't have any clues to go off of, so the best thing we can do is warn the other stalls.
That's unfortunate. The vendors already have enough to worry about during the festival. I imagine you are worried about this damage becoming more widespread.
Yes, and that's why I've called you all here. My duty to ensure that the thief is caught before they can cause any more damage. And eventually, this turmoil will no doubt affect the customers who have come to enjoy the festival if it continues. Will you please apprehend the thief for us? Understood. This is a serious predicament. We will begin investigating immediately. Thank goodness, I already feel relieved. I'm counting on all of you. Rest assured, my man, you're in good hands. So, Lloyd, any plan on how to tackle this? We don't have much to go off of here.
Right, we don't know nearly enough to try to analyze the situation yet.
Excuse me, do you mind telling us which stalls were targeted? I'd like to speak with the owners. May be able to get more information from them before we proceed. That makes sense to me. I've recorded the names down here. May I read them to you?
Yes, please.
First is Nardle's Burgers in Central Square, followed by Chroma's Juice Stand in the Administrative District. Next we have Palette Pizza in the Entertainment District, and Mithra's Gelato in the Harbor District. Were you able to get all that? Quite a few locations.
Okay, so 4 stalls in total, and they're all in different areas. No clues were left despite there being 4 victims.
See what we can dig up from the owners. We'll be here on standby. We'll return after we made our rounds. Oh yeah, let me give you my contact information. Don't hesitate to call us if there's any new developments. I don't know when the thief will strike, so communication is key. Understood. We'll be waiting for you. We're counting on you, everyone. Now we actually have to talk to all the stall owners. Excuse me, could I ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh yeah, I heard about it. If that conniving little thief touches my noodles, the gloves are off.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But while we're on the subject, can you tell us what the thief looked like?
What they look like, huh? Nope, haven't got a clue. It'd be near impossible to pick anyone out of these crowds.
I know what you mean. Well, regardless, thank you for your time.
That's the gelato stand. Mithra's Gelato, huh? Gorgeous girl like yours got my heart melting already.
Save the flirting for another time, Randy. We're here for a reason. Let's see what we can find out. Excuse us, ma'am. We're here with the CPD. May we have a moment to ask about what happened? Of course, you're talking about the theft, right? He managed to pull a fast one on me while I was serving a customer. You struck while you were busy then? Yeah, I had my hands full serving the laid-back tourist guy that was trying his hardest to hit on me. While I was warding off his persistent advances, I thought I sensed someone sneaking around behind me. It was too little too late. By the time I turned around, the register had already been emptied. Suppose that you wouldn't know anything about the thief in that case. I'm afraid not. I can't believe I let them slip right under my nose. But it sounds like a two-man operation then. Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh yeah, that... Honestly, I'm not worried over it. My sister and I worked this stall together, so the thief would have to get through both of us. Now, if I was just here by myself, then I'd be concerned. You can't really watch your own back after all. Do you happen to recall anyone acting suspiciously around here? Actually, now you mention it, saw some hooligans in red tracksuits come here a while ago. Never seen those guys before, so it kind of put me on edge. Nah, those aren't the guys we're looking for. I do not believe those delinquents would resort to stealing. Regardless, do not hesitate to report any issues that may come... yeah. Sure, will do. Yeah. Hey, you guys. I guess next we'll go to the Centrals. Nardo's Burgers. This is one of the food stalls that was robbed. Look at that chunky ass burger on the top of the truck. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're conducting an investigation on the recent thefts. Are you the police officers the guy from the Business Owners Association told me about? I'm sure you know, but my stall was hit just this morning. Our condolences. We tried to recall what occurred at the time of the incident. Oh, well, the problem was that I don't exactly know when I was robbed. What do you mean by that? Well, it might have been when I was busy chatting away with this talkative young man. I think it was an eager tourist who came to enjoy the festival anyway. He was quite the chatterbox. I finally got him his order. I swear I heard some rustling from behind me. I looked behind me, but there was no one there. Then, after a while, I opened up my register, and lo and behold, all my mirror was gone. I see, so it's possible that your mirror was stolen in that moment. That's the only thing I could think of. No idea otherwise. That definitely sounds odd. Done yet, two-man team. Excuse me, but mind if I ask you a few questions? We're conducting an investigation on the recent thefts, you see. Talking about the stalls that have been robbed all across the city. Well, I don't think our stall is anything to worry about. Man, right in the middle of Central Square, with this many people walking around, I'm practically untouchable. Or is that a lady? I'm not sure. I do not believe many of the tourists are aware the cases are keeping an eye out. On the contrary, the likelihood of our thief using the crowd to avoid detection is quite high. Nah, please, everything... Oh, it's Arona, yeah. He's hopeless. Boasting about how untouchable you are is practically inviting misfortune. Oh, right, he's a balloon guy. Excuse me, but mind if I ask you a few questions? We're conducting an investigation on the recent thefts, you see. Oh, that? Someone from the Business Owners Association came by earlier telling me to keep an eye out for anyone shady. They already hit one of the square stalls. So any idea seeing the thief run around or anything like that? Sorry, can't say I have. I've been getting a lot of customers, so I can't spare the energy to look at what's happening at other stalls. I understand. Now you mention it, you are right in front of the Times and near the back alley. Yep, and you're also forgetting that the administrative district is right down there. Most of our customers today came into the town to watch the parade. You certainly seem busy. Does she? She doesn't have anybody lined up at her stall at the moment. Welcome to Chroma's Juice Stand. Feeling thirsty? Wasn't this the stand that was robbed? Excuse me, would you mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down in detail, please? Sure, I guess. It'll happen when I let my guard down for a second. My poor sales. Recall what the suspect looked like? Not really. It was really busy, so I wasn't able to get a good look at everyone. But there was a slim, carefree younger guy. From the looks of it, he was a foreign tourist. He was hitting on me the entire time. Sounds familiar. Then I was in the middle of rejecting him. I heard some sounds behind me and turned to look. Ah, thief must have used that opportunity to make their move. I think so. Darn it, I was being so careful too. Our thief is a crafty one. Aren't these? Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember these bracers being a bigger part in the second game. I have a parade security detail. Should be starting any moment now, so keep your wits about you. It's a good thing we were mobilized. Doubt anyone would think for a second about messing with a show with us on guard. True enough, you guys are real combat pros. Bet any sane crook would wet themselves as soon as one of your bracers so much as glared at them. Yeah, I can't deny that you're far more intimidating than we are. It's you all from the CPD working hard, officers. Crowd is especially large today, so do try to be careful, okay?
Oh, I was expecting a bit more of a conversation like the other person we talked to.
Guys look pretty suspicious, you know that, right? Boot you out of here so fast to catch you messing with my stall.
Excuse me, may I borrow a moment of your time? We're currently investigating a chain of thefts in the area. I'm not too worried about it. Don't think anyone's stupid enough to commit a crime right in front of the CPD headquarters. Okay, maybe I'm a little nervous. Actually, I heard one of the stalls nearby got targeted by the thief.
I think it's safe to say he's on high alert. Doesn't look like he knows anything about the culprit, so maybe we should leave him be.
And what the heck is going on over here? Ugh, David, why'd they have to call me too? Hey, do my work for me, thanks. What? You know we got our own request to deal with, Chief. Oh, you get off your lazy ass and do some work for once. Kids are only running your mouths because you don't know how much of a pain in the ass it is to direct the parade. Damn it, I thought my rank would have put me way above doing chores like this. Hey Grace, are you covering the parade? Is that what this is supposed to be?
You know it, apparently this year's parade's gonna have the largest attendance yet, so you know I gotta be there. Getting real fired up now. Snap photos from all possible angles and expose everything for what it is. Getting pumped, Reigns? Tell me you're getting pumped.
Yes, ma'am. Getting pumped, ma'am.
Finally, there's a couple around here. Right, Pallet Pizza is one of the stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute to talk? We're investigating the recent string of thefts.
That mess, huh? Jeez, what a day it's been. I got so caught up in dealing with a customer that I let my guard down. Wait, dealing with a customer? Yeah, it's a chatty guy that was hell-bent on ordering a tropical pizza. Judging by my past experience with customers, I'm willing to bet he was a tourist. Anyway, I got his pizza all nice and packed up and was right in the middle of handing it over. Then I heard the commotion come from somewhere behind me. No, I'm positive with the sound of the register being wrenched open. Damn it, how could this happen to me? Sorry for what you've been through. Thank you for cooperating in our investigation. Should we wrap up our questioning here? It'd be good. Let's head on back and shuffle through all our info.
I haven't heard from the Business Owners Association, so we can assume that no other stalls have been victimized. That should be the case, yes. Though perhaps we should make one more lap around the food stalls just to be sure.
Yeah, we haven't hit this ice cream shop. Excuse me, could we ask you a quick question? We're investigating the recent string of thefts around the city.
Yes, I've heard that the pizzeria over there was one of the victims. Someone like me would never make an amateur mistake like that. Did you get a glimpse of the culprit by any chance? Don't believe so. Though based on my cutting intuition, I have my suspicion that they'll be committing a third crime pretty soon. They'd be willing to bet our culprit is looking for his next victim right now.
Seriously?
A slight correction, 4 cases of theft have been reported, so the next victim will be the 5th.
Alrighty, okay, so we talked to everybody. And when you talk to everyone in a district, you get more DP, by the way. It's very important that you do that. Oh, you're back already. Were you able to find anything?
Yeah, we actually managed to gather a lot of information. Why don't we sort through it now? Good idea.
Take it away, Lloyd. I try to piece it together. Alright, let's start by going over everything we've learned thus far. Based on what we've heard from the stall's owners, the thief was able to steal from them by... Actually, tell you I'm pretending to be a customer striking while they were distracted. Pretty sure they all said they were hit while they were in the middle of dealing with customers.
Committing the crime while the owners were busy serving customers to avoid detection, a crafty method, I must say.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. Right, I heard the saying, does the cowardice know no bounds? Let's not forget, Thief and Friend managed to hit up 4 of them in a row. Yeah, they're all gloating to all their buddies about their big heist right about now.
Perhaps, but don't crimes like these normally follow a pattern? Judging from what I've heard, I think I might just have an idea what it is.
Now you piece together all the information, it's clear that the criminal's motive was... Answer is for their enjoyment.
I get the feeling that the thief was doing it for their own enjoyment. Committing a series of crimes in rapid succession leads me to believe that they were not motivated by a lack of mira. Rather, I believe they were seeking thrills and getting enjoyment out of stealing.
It'd be ridiculous that someone would commit so many thefts for a reason like that. What kind of criminal is responsible for this tomfoolery?
I think I have an idea of what the criminal might be like.
Criminal is... It's a duo.
Fairly certain it's a pair of younger thieves.
How do you figure there weren't any witnesses?
Think about it for a second. Each stall was robbed in the middle of serving a customer. The description of their customer they served sound eerily similar to one another. For the stalls in the Administrative and Harbor District both described him as a carefree sort of flirt. Meanwhile, the stalls in Central Square in the Entertainment District described him as a very chatty, energetic kind of guy. Those were the only profiles recounted by the stall owners at the moment of the theft. It's far too unlikely to be a coincidence.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking our criminals are a pair.
I think I get what you're saying. While one of them garnered the attention of the stall owner, the other went and stole the Mira.
Yeah, makes sense if you assume that they were switching off their roles. We have to cannot let this continue any further. Please find them before they strike again. Exactly what he said, but how are we going to find them? The city's packed with people right now. It's hopeless, isn't it? The best we can do is alert the shopkeepers to stay on guard. I disagree. I think we have enough information on how they operate to devise a countermeasure to stop them from stealing again. Hey guys, where do you think our duo is going to strike next?
I think it's safe to exclude any stalls that have already been targeted.
Sooner or later, they're gonna get caught with their hands in the cookie jar.
Narrows it down to stalls that have yet to be burglarized. The question is which?
Then we interviewed some of the shopkeepers that were on Skate 2. Pretty certain that the ones most likely to be targeted is... it's the Central Square Sweet Stall. What about the sweet stalls in Central Square? Yeah, that's what I'm finding most likely too. Administrative District will be filled with officers because of today's parade. The Entertainment and Harbor Districts are relatively open areas compared to Central Square. Considering they need to secure an easily accessible escape route, Central Square is the most logical location. Why would they need an escape route? Shopkeepers that were already stolen from are going to be more aware of their surroundings. If we got an experienced thieves on our hands, they're far more likely to get caught at this point. And they'll need to make a quick getaway if they do.
You know, now you mention it, Burger Stall was located at the intersection between a few of the districts. The Sweet Stall in Central Square is within proximity to the back alley in the Administrative District. That area decidedly has the highest number of escape routes available, so the thieves are likely to target that stall next.
Good thinking, Teotot. Does it come down to this? Let's stake it all on the thieves targeting him next. SSS travel to the designated district to conduct their stakeout. Looks like he's a bust.
This was pretty young, just looks like your run-of-the-mill tourist.
Hold your horses, Lloyd, we've got another bite.
Metsley reaches his hand into the food stall's register.
That's our cue! Go, go, go! Please freeze! Damn it! Quick, let's scram! Ellie, Teotot, you're up!
You do know this is a dead end, right? Game, set, match.
Crap! You're just a bunch of spineless cops. Hell, you think you can do to us? You think you can walk over us, the Black Emperor? Oh, as I recall, these guys show up again in the next game and they're annoying. I really thought we were able to retrieve the Mira, but I must say, these hooligans weren't quite as rough around the edges as I was expecting. You said it, pal. One punch from the downtown delinquents and they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies.
Now that quieted them down. Think it's possible they really were threatened by them?
Who would ever get scared by guys like that? Making fun of us or something? We had no trouble taking them down.
We have our answer. I see now they were made fools of, so they resorted to petty crimes as a means of venting their frustrations.
So that's what it was. They disrupted the festival, and for what? Some selfish, self-pitying reason? You hooligans made a mistake. You better be ready to answer for your crimes in full. Oh, what's with this old geezer? That glare's giving me the chills. Now there you are. You're the special support section, right? Sorry we're late. We're here to take away the thieves. Thanks, sorry for calling you out here during such a busy period. Not a problem. It's our job, after all. Are these two the guys? Yeah, if you escort them to HQ, please. Right, you can count on us. Hey, move it. Oh, don't push me. Ooh, looks like it's case closed.
They didn't look like they were from Crossbell, so I figured they won't be in jail for more than 3 days.
Crossbell's pretty soft on the foreigners, eh? Yes, well, the joke is on them. They're sitting in a jail cell staring at a stone wall while the rest of us are out here enjoying the festival. Not to mention, I had a bit of fun striking fear into their hearts.
I must say, your charade was spectacular. They were completely fooled.
It comes with the experience of being a veteran trader. I'm used to having to put on airs. Definitely a side of you I've never seen before. I think I put on quite the performance, if I do say so myself. Thank you for resolving the issue, everyone. Indeed, we're truly in your debt. Please allow for the Business Owners Association to present you with its utmost gratitude. Ah, no, that won't be necessary. We're just glad to have solved the case before any more damage was dealt. I heard that sneeze, Kiva. You know where to find us if you ever run into any other problems. We'd be happy to help. A fine plan indeed. It's comforting to know I'm in good hands.
Don't be afraid to reach out to us anytime.
And now, as I recall, we go talk to the people that were robbed.
Heard you guys caught the thief. Nice job. Really appreciate it. Yeah, they give us stuff. Take this, just a little something to show my thanks. Thank you very much. Always nice to pick up some free healing items. Is it true you're able to apprehend the thieves? Oh, thank Adios. I was worried I'd never see my Mira again. I'd like to give you this reward as a token of my gratitude. Thanks a bunch. Really can't thank you enough for your help. Hope I'll be able to serve you as a customer next time. No, aren't you those police officers that helped me out earlier? Dodged a bullet thanks to you. It was a close call, that's for sure. We saw through their every move. Here, take this, sweetie. You could call it a little token of my appreciation. Thank you very much. Police officers have to do their best while working same as me. It was Burger Dude. You're with the CPD, right? Heard the story. The thieves have been arrested already? Impressive. Now I can keep my shop open and not have to worry about anything. Please, if you like, have this with my thanks. Thank you, we'll use it well. Nah, I should be the one thanking you for catching the criminal. And then in the entertainment district. Then we gotta go out and hunt down a monster. Let's see, no, it wasn't you, it was you. I heard you guys managed to catch those damn thieves. Better show you my appreciation then. Here, take this with you. That's very kind of you, thank you. It's the least I can do, esteemed officer. Go on and eat it. Alright, so now to East Crossbell Highway. Now we gotta go hunt the monster down. Oh yeah, and they said it causes blind, right? Only got one item to prevent that. Yeah, neither of them have it. Oh well. They aren't up there. Oh! Not that far away this time around. That is a big old crab. Exterminate, exterminate. To wind. Ooh, it's immune to freaking water. Oh, brain. Yeah, but she doesn't have the best. Oh, right. It can be blinded though. All's fair in love and blind. Oh, son of a bitch, really? Don't think. Yeah, Sparktine can't hit them both. And they are not a fan of Ellie for some reason. Oh, he got his freaking speed hit. Oh, nice. Yeah, this guy did. Got two witches. Alright, we can't just warp back, can we? The high.
Alright, gotta turn these in.
皆さんそれでははいお疲れ様でしたさあおめでとうございますランクアップ
There we go. Ooh, oh, I think I remember the gladiator belt.
得点の品もすぐお疲れ様
That's the one that, like, just regenerates our CP. Yep, gain CP every turn. Probably won't stay on him. I remember the S-crafts we get later. Kinda remember... it's Lloyd or Tio that get really, really good ones. That's so freaking useful. No, it's Tio. Holy crap, yeah, it's Tio. Ain't getting it yet, but my god, I just remember what it is. Oh god, if something ends up happening, I guess my end is done for. Please be safe. Excuse me, you're Mr. Gofon, right? We're the Special Support Section. You submitted a support request to the CPD, correct? Oh, I'm saved! I got a impending disaster on my hands, everyone. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. Oh, this is all my fault. Sir, please try to calm down and explain the situation. What in the world happened? Sorry about that. I'm just a little overwhelmed by this whole fiasco. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Yesterday, this couple traveling from abroad checked into my inn. Everything was fine at first, but when I came to bring them breakfast in the morning, the room was empty. It was like they were never there. I have reason to believe that they ventured to the ancient battlefield off of Old Amarika Road. Name rings a bell. Finally, we can go to this place. I think I've mentioned it before. Historians found traces of battlefield from the Middle Ages off of a branch of the Old Amarika Road. If I remember correctly, there wasn't the stone bridge connecting the past two damaged across. Well, it was. Seems that it was repaired recently, though. Now any random person could wander there all willy-nilly. The couple kept on talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossbell. Upon hearing that, warned them about entering the battlefield, but that might have backfired. Some centuries-old battlefield would make for an alluring tourist spot. Is it really that dangerous, though? Absolutely. The place is famous as the breeding ground for many incredibly powerful monsters. Heck, even the villagers here know it'd be crazy to try and go there. On top of that, ever since the bridge was repaired, no one's been patrolling the area. That means we can't confirm whether things have gotten better or worse. Those tourists have unsuspectedly wandered into a dangerous place. This is not the optimal situation, certainly. Agreed, we can't take this lightly. Please, I'm begging you, can you find them and bring them back? For now, my friend Alfred is standing guard, making sure no one else enters the ancient battlefield, but this trip, I guess, will be in deep trouble. Understood, sir. You can leave everything to us. I assure you we'll find your tourists. It's not like we can refuse. It would be a lot easier if tourists would listen when given advice, especially from locals. Nothing to do but track him down and bring him back. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me in the end. Well then, I leave this in your very capable... Goof on! One of his regulars, maybe? Keith, what's the matter? As you can see, I was in the middle of an important discussion. There's no time for discussion. You know how the couple went missing and how they ends up the creek because of it? Yes, I'm fully aware. I just told these officers about the entire situation. Well, no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I called in the cavalry. Cavalry? What are you talking about? Come in here. Don't be shy. Go on here. We'll explain the entire mess to you. Sure, lay it on me. I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So you got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, could you fill me in on the details? Hold on, a bracer? Why are you here? Huh? You're that special support section, aren't you? Given the circumstances, I imagine us bumping into each other here isn't just a coincidence. Keith, explain to me why you brought a bracer here immediately. What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta turn to the Bracer Guild, duh. When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell Sea, submitting a request to the guild. I can't fault you for caring, but I really wish you cleared it with me first. Just our luck. Man, you had the worst time ever. Why is everyone being so hostile right now? Don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something's up. Sorry, but could I get a brief explanation of what's going on here? Sure, here's the rundown. I explained that the SSS had come to accept the same request. That's how it is. I see now. The whole thing is a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? Not sure what the proper protocol is for when the police and guild accept the same job. You always turn this into a fun competition. Who will be the first to find the tourists? Something like that, maybe? Randy, that's not the issue here. What do you think we should do, Lloyd? I have an idea. Scott, if you aren't opposed to it, why don't we work together? No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Putting forces with the Bracer Guild? Might as well, so we're searching for this ancient battlefield together, huh? No, we can split into groups. For what we've heard, this place is practically a den of monsters, and we need to secure the safety of the two tourists ASAP. Might be familiar with the general area, but the battlefield is no small place. If we split up, we'll have a far better chance of finding them. If we keep in contact with our Enigmas, should be able to locate them in little time at all. True.
Indeed, that seems like the most reasonable strategy.
All for that plan. Lives are at stake here. The more help, the merrier. SSS Scott, I'm counting on you. With the client's permission, we're good to go. Yeah, let's do our best. But Scott exchanged Enigma contact info. Alright, strike while the iron's hot. Let it on to the ancient battlefield whenever you all are ready. Come catch up with me. See you later. Hey everyone, once we're prepared, let's make our way to the ancient battlefield too. After all, we don't want to fall too far behind, Scott. Oh, hey, Starlight. Sorry, I think I might have missed it. But, well, we're on day 4 of Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is a bit of a long one. It's right up ahead. Oh, that's the guy he said he posted there to keep a watch. There are some peculiar magazines inside the chest. You decide to leave them where they are, despite Randy's protests. Yeah, those are the usual enemies, so nothing new's popped up yet. Curia Bomb. Back in my day, we had to work hard for our Curia Bombs. We definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough. No siree. Yeah, I think you said that last night. I already see a whole bunch of chests around the area. So this is what the ancient battlefield is like. So many ruins scattered around as I'd heard there were. With a name like Ancient Battlefield, I wouldn't be surprised something spooky was lurking around here. Oh no, I'm a bet man, so I'm placing my chips on the ghost of a long defeated army or something equally crazy.
Ghost, please no. Ellie? You heard nothing. I have to say, the weather is harsh and this place is infested with monsters. With a couple venture further in, we haven't much time, so we best hurry.
Good call, Ellie. Let's get this search underway. Yeah, at least we got the preemptive, I guess. Well, if you're sick, that's definitely the thing to do. And of course, it's a drainer. You just whiff. Easy peasy. God, look at how many chests we got here. Yeah, floating chests. I mean, not chests. Shields. I'm sorry, what? Can reflect physical damage. Oh, great. And that does happen with colds. No, we're not doing that. Pretty sure that would get ourselves killed. Right. But you can't hit more than one. That's annoying. Good, he cast aerial. Really? Randy actually managed to kill something with magic. It's a miracle. These guys are definitely annoying and not something I really want to deal with that much. Oh, please don't reflect freaking physical damage, please. I think that wouldn't kill it. It's actually resistant to magic, alright.
Yosh, もう大丈夫だ。
Of course, means we're gonna run to mixed groups later, aren't we? Really should think about getting a roof installed. One in here, isn't there? Dang it.
敵先生気をつけて。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。
行きます。そこです。
俺の番だ。行くぞ行くぜ。
私の番そこです。
俺の番だな。
おととい来やがれってな。
Oh, here we go. Hit 3. How did you see me? Magic. Chest sensing. Ooh.
ここなら釣れそう。
Yeah.
それ。よーし、大物だ。
I've got those before. Holy crap, so they actually wanted dumplings.
よし、ゲットだ。それ。
Come on.
それ。 よし、ゲットだ。
Oh, gluttonous base. Bass, whatever.
それ。
Almost the row. What about the red flies? Nope.
それ。
Oh, okay. I lost my snow crabs.
Yosh, get to that.
Nice. Let's swing around and check out the upper area then. Oh, night more you. So you find a shirt that reads, "I checked this chest twice and all I got was a lousy t-shirt. Decided not to take it with you." Hey. You fought one of these guys before. To water and wind. How convenient for us. That does it, both of them.
ドライブ開始。
Oh, that one got knocked out of the way.
さてと。
ちょろいぜ。
Like, oh, this item was for Cheslene Schoolin. Is that a Final Fantasy VII reference? Is that for chess version of Marlene? Your chess folk are actually in the middle of a war. Can't give you more items because I'm rationing. Good luck with your quest, though. Oh, hey, I ran into those before. Yeah, I had a feeling we were just gonna miss. Go. Saccharine Tomartian. That monster is entirely sweet. Tasting it makes you lose your mind. Weak to water. God. Oh god, really? too far away. Yep.
ドライブ開始。
任せて。
Do you have to do that, man?
エニグマ駆動。
これが
Oh.
俺たちの力だ。
Okay, they ran away. At least we still got, like, the skin and all that. Yeah, this looks like at least a whole nother area. What does the southern route take us? If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what is an empty chest a sign of? A no good thief! Oh, we can't actually go this way, it looks like. Oh, there's like a drawbridge wheel? I don't know how to describe it. That probably opens it up. Not exactly a lever. Looks like everything in here respawned. I'm not gonna. Yep.
みんな行くわよ。
了解。
さて、そこです。
行くぜ。行くぞ。
さて、えい。はあ、これで一安心です。
Almost to level 26. A hunch once we hit that level, we're probably gonna stop getting much oh. Hello? Oh no. You guys are gonna make things awkward. Oh joy.
ドライブ開始。
エニグマ駆動。
Oh. Well, that was nasty.
エニグマ駆動。
はい。
Ah, dang it.
それ。助かりました。
よし。
Dang it, he can only really smack one of them out of this.
させるか。俺の番だな。
And he can't power cry either. I mean, not power smash, not power cry. I was like a war cry. Oh, we might lose the girls over this. I don't really have much that can help here.
行きます。
At least we can try to make it so that we aren't nailing each other, well, once this goes off. Again.
なんとかしないと。
And then they all have their turn already. What the hell? Did that jackass just get a full heal?
それ。
ありがとう。まだやれる。 させるか。
なんとかしないと。
まだまだだ。
発しないと。
Okay, good. We can actually stop that now.
エニグマ駆動。それ。
よしさせるか。
さてと行くわよ、食らいなさい。
俺の番だな。
はい。
行くぞ。
And yeah, he can't go and hit them, so. Oh, it's Ariel.
行くわよ、食らいなさい。
よっしゃ。
You guys aren't allowed to have turns anymore. Yep, and one. Oh. Okay, this one's definitely Gorgon
私
Breath.
の番です。
What to say, is he low enough to die from this? God.
もんかね。よし。
I learned. Ooh!
ゲットです。
I think I know what Burning Heart is. And heal. Parents warned me that bad chests go to Gehenna where they can never speak. Oh, yeah, it is. Burning Heart is an interesting buff he's got. Basically, 3 turns, he gets all those stats just maxed out. And he's immune to all ailments. But if you, like, keep casting it, he won't actually have to worry about suffering the faint afterwards. So, some good CP management, you can keep it up indefinitely. And she just got herself a pretty nice craft heal. Nice. That who I think it is? Scott! Alright, you guys, you got her faster than I expected. Yeah, well, we're kinda used to running all over the state at this point. Hey, is that the lady, one of our tourists? After I made sure she was alive and breathing, I noticed that she had a Calvardian passport. So yeah, I think she's the one of the ones we're looking for. How's she holding up? Shocked at seeing all these nasty monsters knocked her out cold, but other than that, she seems to be fine. Don't worry, took care of them. See, now scratch on her. Ah, thank goodness you were here, Scott. Support request mentioned a couple, but I do not see the other one anywhere nearby. Could he have ventured deeper inside? If that's the case, we need to locate him as soon as possible. He seriously lets his lady behind to rank? Can't say he's a shining example of a gentleman. Well, it's possible he had no choice if they were being chased by monsters. I'm gonna see if I can wake this lady up before I go any further in. In the meantime, I'd like for you all to press on ahead and start searching for the other one. That shouldn't be a problem. Thanks, Scott. I guess we'll just take this route then. Nope, it's all alone.
よし。畳みかけるぞ。
私の番。なんとかなったわね。
Randy's really close to a level up now. This place is annoying with really annoying fights.
任せてくれ。やっ。
私の番。そこ。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Very nice. Ah, dang it. Thought I had his back. Really? Dang it.
任せろ。ほらよ。
はい。
Really? There we go. I was about to say, you're really telling me I can't hit both of them with that? Okay, yeah, that one's a bit more understandable.
エニグマ駆動。
Oh!
やあ。データ収集終了しました。
Free Poxy Puppet. Perhaps one day scholars will finally be able to answer the question, Randy or Lando? I'm entirely certain what that one's supposed to mean. Who shot first? Or is like nicknames for the guy? As you look in the chest, a bright light goes off. Aha! I've got photographic proof! I'm taking this straight to the Crossbell News Service. You quickly close the lid and leave.
What is this place? It's enormous! I believe this is the room referred to as the Sun Fort. As I recall, isn't that our last dungeon, I think? Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimate it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Yep, place looks sturdy as hell. Guess they really knew how to build them in the Middle Ages. This fort must have seen its fair share of wars, given everything that went on in that era. Is everything alright, Tio? Yes, I am fine. It's just I thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. What do you mean by odd? Huh. Well, from the outside, looks like your everyday centuries-old fort to me. Please do not mind me. I'm sure it must have been my imagination. More importantly, we should turn our attention to the tourists. Our search will be much more difficult if he entered these ruins. We don't have time to spare. Alright, let's keep moving. Yep. There we go. Aww. So we can't actually do this side quest until we're done with the whole main quest, I guess. Great, now we got bats to do. Oh, what? Why would they face that way? Now you're as blind as a bat! Oh, looking for more? You'll never be able to crack my secret compartment. Especially since I can't even figure out how to open the thing. There's some... yeah, right over there. I thought... come on. A merman. Of course they're immune to water. Oh, I was actually expecting them all to survive, since that's kind of the level of, like, defense and health enemies seem to have at this point. Oh, come on. Got an itch, buddy? Nope. It's a grave flyer. Here's some of them just doing nothing. Hey! Use it well, comrade in rods. Kiba has apparently decided that his head belonged to my lap. Please take our chest satisfaction survey. You need the More Chest Messages DLC to view this message. Hey, we were here earlier. There's 3 chests in this area. And yet more new enemies. Weak against Earth, huh? Oh god, it's got over 2000 HP. You'll be able to chew through that though? Yeah.
Wait, does this actually...
よし畳みかけるぞ
Okay, it does actually damage them. Okay.
エニグマく
I was worried that that would end up, you know, backfiring on us. I figured might as well test it, you know?
さあ先を急ぎましょう
Seeing the stark emptiness of this chest, you rethink your actions. You don't end up putting that in back, but it's the thought that counts, right? Don't keep us out barking in the kennel, I think. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that chest, an even smaller chest. Inside that is an even smaller chest. Inside that chest.
やったよーし行くぜ一気に行くぞ任せてくれや
今だわみんな行くわよ
私のへい
行くぜはあちょろいぜ
That is not a lever. It's a wheel. Aha. I'm not actually a chess folk, I'm a mimic. I ate the last group of people who tried to loot me though, so I'm full right now, you can go. Dang it.
みんな立て直すぞ行くぜほらよ俺の番だなやってや
任せてそこ
さてそこです
Oh, come on, really?
俺の番ぜ
私の
はいたお返しです
行くぜはっ行くぞやったまだまだいける
Someone please help me! There he is, Lloyd! Yeah! Wait, we're not getting... Oh, God. Why is this happening to me? Oh, can't anybody help me? Thank God his help, please have mercy. Hold it! Ah, crap. Well, talk about impeccable timing.
They explain how this timing is in any form impeccable.
We're the Crossbow Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so make a run for it. Okay! Oh, what's with these monsters? They look seriously tough.
They seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting the area. I think these could somehow be monsters from ancient times.
Either way, we better not go easy on them. I think it's about time we give these chumps a lesson in pain.
Here they come.
敵出現めんどくさいです分析を開始します入手しました
To water, and they don't resist blind.
俺の番だなほらよ行くぞ
6,000 HP, good God.
エニグマ駆動
Oh, not actually close enough together.
エニグマ駆動
I expect him to go in that direction. Oh, come on, what?
ドライブ開始
行くぜ
Guys can be burned.
そこだ行くぞ
Help get their health down a bit.
私の番ね
Oh, joy.
それ
Oh, nice.
お返しです預かりました
よっしゃほらよ
Oh, come on, you just had to miss.
出ろ
さてとエニグマ駆動
行くぞ
エニグマ駆動
Of course, I just had to run away, right?
それ
Oh, wait. Oh, damn it, I'm an idiot. I didn't blind the guy down below. Okay, you, not burning heart, brave smash. Yeah, that ought to help.
ドライブ開始。
Weird to see the enemy actually taking actions where they do nothing but run. Just to avoid our spells. I guess might as well just use Icicle Edge, I guess.
行くぞみんな一気に行くぞ
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
そこだ 任せろ
Oh, I couldn't use the team rush because she was casting.
そこだ俺の番だなエニグマ
や
駆動
私の番
Very nice.
エニグマ駆動
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
Gotta love some nice disables through status ailments, right?
俺の番だなやっ
I thought we finished him off. There we go.
や
行くぜ
Nice.
私の番です。そこです。
任せてくれよ
任せて
俺の番
はい、タ
任せてくれよ
私の番ね
行くぜちょろいぜ
There we go. That fight was annoying. Nice U materials, though. Did we defeat them? Yeah, that was tougher than I'd anticipated. Oh, like what we're seeing here. Hell were those things? Can't be serious. Oh no. Can't you guys stay down for 1 second? Way too beat to think about going another round with those things. Bad, really bad. We need to find a way out of this situation. Huh? Strike! Arios? Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception, considering I just saved your lives. I'm checking the request of the guild when I saw Scott headed down here. I'm aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought he might find some help useful. Thank you for saving us, Arios. We appreciate it. To be perfectly honest, we were lucky you arrived. Ain't that nah, I ain't buying it. Really expect me to believe you always show up with absolutely perfect timing like that? Don't tell me, we're sitting on the sidelines this whole time waiting to jump out at the last second, were you? I'll leave that to your imagination. Are you guys alright? Oh, Scott, looks like she finally woke up. Yep, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. Especially you bracers. Don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took down those insane monsters with one fell swoop. Scott, I really appreciate you looking after me when I fainted. Your skill with that rifle was just... Wait, honey! Well, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all work together to save the tourists, right? I would consider this mission accomplished. Done up, Arios? No, it's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting those two back to America Village. Watch our 6 special support section. Understood! You have my thanks for bringing them back safely, everyone. I was almost done for. Don't mention Mr. Gilfon. I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arios being there, though. Hopefully those tourists take a nice long nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those bracers are some serious guys. Sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? Can't deny that bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police worked side by side. Now that this is over, how should we go about reporting this? Good point. What's your call, Lloyd? Definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. Said it before, but Scott and Arios hadn't been there. I'm not sure it would have been as successful as we were. I think this time we should give them the credit for resolving the request. Won't be necessary. Ario, Scott! Excuse me, Gofon. It seems that your two guests wish to apologize to you. They reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warnings about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? I don't really need to be so repentant for my sake, but hopefully this was a good lesson for him.
Excuse me, Scott, what do you mean by that won't be necessary?
Now, I talked it over with Ario, so we came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Did I hear that right? Looking back on the case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. That's not true. Since you were all able to go on ahead, that bought me time to look after the lady. If you hadn't made it to the man in time, not sure he would have made it. Sure, results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to the request's success. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by our rivals, don't you think? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. In fact, it appears as if you've all matured a bit since we first crossed paths, Special Support Section. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Remember when we first met in the Geo front? Back then, you said you had to recklessly throw away your life fighting against an unbeatable foe as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, is the fact that you were able to find another way when all hope seems lost. That's proved you've grown. Thank you. Seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell City and report to the guild. Roger, Arias. Well, Special Support Section was a pleasure. Hope we get the chance to work again someday. Likewise.
I would be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Arias McLean of all people. Theo, don't be rude, but you're right, it was a little peculiar.
I won't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. I certainly second that. Special Support Second, thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need your help again. You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. We need to take a quick nap after, like... Oh, wait. I think we were already healed. Dang it! Oh, and apparently winning that fight got us some DP, so that means we didn't have to win that one. Pretty nice, I guess. Okay, let's see. Now that we've got access to the old battlefield, we can start taking pictures. Oh, one of them's up here. Rika's fields and apiary are beautiful as ever. Crossbell's esteemed farming village. Grace's tourist guide might benefit from a landscape shot like this. Its perks are perfect, that's for sure. With how clean the air is here, you can see the countryside spread out far, far into the distance. May very well be the only place in Crossbell that you can witness such a beautiful, untainted sight. Only there were farmers working the field for our picture. This spot would make a nice photo for Grace's article, farmers or not. You mind taking a few photos for us, Ellie?
Not at all, don't expect a masterpiece from me though.
Relax, Mademoiselle Ellie. I'm sure it'll turn out great. Just gotta peek through that lens, give it a click, then bam, we're all set, yeah?
If only capturing a great photo was that simple. You have to plan your composition to ensure you capture your subject how you want to in the frame. Light change in weather or wind can also drastically alter the impression of the final picture. Sometimes you come across a picture-perfect shot that lasts for only a brief second and will be lost forever if you miss your chance. Through the difference in quality between amateur and professional photography is immediately apparent. I would imagine a simpleton would have difficulty grasping any level of intricacy or nuance required of the task.
Hey, well, where was that last comment directed? Alright, let's calm down, everyone. We need to let Ellie focus on taking the photo.
Right, I'll do my best. Now, there we go. Took a couple extras just in case.
Hey, it looks like you pulled through. Well, how'd they turn out?
I won't have an answer for you until I've seen the developed photos. At the very least, I think they'll get the job done. I believe it would be safe to assume Ellie has regained her photography skill retained.
Well, I'm no expert in the field, so I'll trust her judgment. We should keep our eyes peeled for other scenic locations we can take photos of. With that, shall we get going? Alright, let's head to the ancient battlefield next on our way back. There's actually 9 spots to take pictures of. course, it can't just be easy, right? This place can't decide what weather it wants. Is it ever here? Was it back on the other route that we saw the... Back on the other way. But there's a couple chests we can pick up. Check the chest to see it's full of fan mail addressed to the SSS. It's sweet, but you wonder how it got there. I don't think there's any new monsters around here. Yeah, it's a monster chest. Oh god. Oh no. Not this fight again.
さてとドライブ開始。エニグマ
俺の番だな。
行くぞ。
I figure I would have to do that just to ensure that we could actually stun break one of these guys. Oh no. Gotta keep those guys on lock. I think it's only casting aerial. That hurts, but it's not that bad. It's gonna knock it back though. It did, crap. There we go. Oh, we didn't really have a chance to respond. That guy dead? Oh no. Ellie's been freaking. Actually, no, I had to knock them into the range there. Oh jeez. We have a lot of status recovery items, don't we? Well, different ones, I should say. Crap, I missed Starlight going off to bed. My bad, my dude, if you ever watch this VOD. May have met my brethren between you and me, they're a little unhinged. They got too focused on what was going on. There's high praise for a game, but poor praise for a streamer. Yeah, you can take a picture here. We go to the bottom route. Oh, dang it. Not me to run into these guys. Yo. Of course, when it was on a crit node, it auto hit while blind.
さあ先を急ぎましょう。
How else was that gonna go down, honestly? Oh yeah, it's up there. Go away, you really annoying enemies.
Oh, it's the Sun Fort again. We were in the middle of an emergency last time we were here, so we didn't have a chance to take it all in.
Yeah, likewise. But that reminds me, Tio, didn't something about it bother you? Yeah, I guess you did. You did mention feeling some weird vibes from inside the fort.
How do you feel now, Tio? I am fine now. I may have simply gotten used to the feeling, though. That aside, should we now take some photos of the fort for Grace's guide?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Will you do the honors, Ellie?
Okay, leave it to me.
I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. It seems like that went well. With that, shall we get going? And to get out of here. Really don't want to deal with you annoying guys anymore. Nothing like a large group of AoE status ailment casters to really wreck your day. Whoops. Around here we need to find a spot near the wooden gate. Destination along the Crossbelt sightseeing tour. The tour has been having a great time, myself included. Aye. That's a nice little bit of detail here. Wait, Shan-Chan's here? Where is she here? Oh, I guess she isn't. Kind of weird. As I recall, Shan-Chan actually gets like her own character portrait and still keeps the same model, so it's kind of weird to see a clone of her. The great outdoors here. I've only heard Crossbelt was a technological metropolis, so I wasn't expecting such a treat. But I found out it just had a splurge on a brand new orbital camera. I guess that's also a bit of a hint about there being a picture spot around here. Supposed to be around here somewhere? Ah, here we go. I've had a chance to soak in the sights. The rural scenery here is lovely. Say that again. Didn't have much of a chance to really check it out last time, what with all the monsters we had to take down. I suspect this location would provide a perfect setting for a countryside picnic. However, it is likely that the nearby monsters would make it difficult to enjoy. Although I bet it'd be really fun to drive down this road. Imagine the view is a familiar sight to traders like Mr. Hayworth travels all over the state. And sure it is. Bet we could take a great photo of this place for Grace's article. Will you do the honors, Ellie?
Okay, leave it to me.
You think that should do it? Good job, Ellie. It seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? Close. Yeah, bus stop over here. Oh, actually, ain't it already past noon? Damn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade.
Shame, I had heard rumors of Mishi riding in a car.
Yeah, search of the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much needed break.
Yes, let's.
Not just yet. Alright, we need to go to the graveyard over here. Jeez, that's a safety hazard if I've ever seen one. There ain't even a fence here. Really doubt anyone would be standing on the edge of a cliff like this in the first place.
Look, you can see the bottom of the valley from here. Quite the drop, isn't it? Stare too long starts to feel like it's sucking you down into it. It's not a very pleasant feeling. This is a cemetery after all. Perhaps someone from the other side is beckoning you to join them. Did you really have to phrase it like that, Tio? Now, putting that aside, a spot would be a nice photo for Grace's article. Will you do the honors, Ellie? Okay, leave it to me. I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. Seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? There's 2 more along the mains mountain path. Of course, this is a good spot to have a picture, right? The sight never becomes any less impressive, especially so when we are this close up. Yes, this is one of Crossbell's landmarks. It would be hard-pressed to find the waterfall this grand in another country. I remember there being one in Liberal. I bet it gives off such a soothing vibe. Next time someone talks about cleansing their heart and mind, know exactly where to send them. We meditate under the waterfall, we can do the alms and everything. They meditating under a waterfall only wearing a loincloth can help you reach true enlightenment. That sounds a bit dangerous to me. I think I'll pass. I'd rather vomit than picture you in a loincloth, thank you very much. Hey, come on, Tio Tot, don't be shy! Putting that idea aside, the spot would be a nice photo for Grace's article. Will you do the honors, Ellie? Okay, leave it to me. I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. Seems like things went well. That managed to meet Grace's 5-photo quota. Let's run this by here when we get the chance. Except there are 4 more we can get. This one's at the Moon Temple over here. It's nice that the enemies just run away from us so we don't have to worry about combat. Well, I guess we probably won't be that lucky when we get to the next area. Yep. These guys are higher level. They're like 25, I think. We are actually on par with them. Very nice. Oh. What is with these ruins? They look dilapidated. I think it's the ruins of a temple built during the Middle Ages. Whatever the details are, the TGF doesn't want anyone entering judging by the barricade. Same as Stargazer's Tower. Nowhere to go trespassing. Still, it's quite the nice view, isn't it? Bet we could take a great photo for this area for Grace's article. Will you do the honor, Ellie? Okay, leave it to me. Yeah, I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. Seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? Next, we gotta go down Ursula Road. I'll actually get back to it. There we go. See. Dang it. Take this, stupid monkeys. The big old body of water is the Lupinus River, eh? What's that thing flowing all the way out in the middle supposed to be? I guess there's some old ruins. Database contains no details either. The only information I found was that entry is prohibited. Can't speak to the ruin's origins, but I've heard people refer to it as a matchmaking shrine. Man stands on the left of the observation platform, woman to the right. They can give their vows and live happily ever after. I don't know about that, Mademoiselle Ellie. That sounds more like an old wives' tale.
I bet we could take a great photo of this area for Grace's article. Let you do the honors, Ellie?
Okay, leave it to me. I think that should do it.
Good job, Ellie. Seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? So we're here. There's a level 25 chest over there. Getting here is pretty easy. Here we go. Stargazer's Tower. It's been a while since we fought Yin here. Second glance, this place sure is beautiful, isn't it?
From the outside, absolutely. From the inside, not so much. Would it not be wise to conduct an investigation of the entire tower someday? Letting mysteries like this go unchecked always leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
Considering the place is under the CGS jurisdiction, that might be easier said than done, Teotot. Top of that, you'd have to get the permission of a jackass, won't greenlight anything that doesn't earn him a promotion. Although these problems to deal with, we'll never get bored. Anyway, that's the spot we'll make a good photo for Grace's article. You do the honors, Ellie?
Okay, leave it to me. I think that should do it.
Good job, Ellie. It seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? And we gotta get back and go on the West Highway for a picture. Oh, it's not that way. Right, West Crossbell Highway. Ah, dang it. That's... Where are we taking a picture of? Ooh! Not the train tracks. Maybe that little area up to the north. What's this one? Level 35. Definitely up there on the do not mess with list. Oh, nope, that's the chest. Not here. Maybe the CPD training grounds, maybe? Oh, dang it. Oh, Fanatio, apparently. Oh, really? Leave her alone, dang it. Oh! Transcontinental Railroad. Yep, the thing connects here Boney to Calvard, all while run smack dab through the middle of Crossbell. Damn impressive when you think about it. Freight trains are also used to transport goods in and out of the state. It wouldn't be a stretch to say that the railroad symbolizes modern-day Crossbell. Too bad we can't take a picture of the train to give to Grace. Would have made for something really spectacular.
What's up, Tio? It would seem a train is approaching after all.
Wait, seriously? That's friggin' sweet, man. Think it's time for that picture-perfect moment, Mademoiselle Ellie. Get the camera, Ellie. Okay. There it goes. I think that might have been the first time I've seen a moving train up close and personal like that. How'd it go, Ellie? Well, it's a moving object and was a bit rushed, but I think it'll get the job done. Oh, really? Well, you managed to pull the camera out pretty quick, so we owe you one. Let's get a move on. That's all 9. We're pretty close. Yep. What was this chest over here? How did I never fight this one before?
戦闘を開始
Aren't I an idiot?
行くぞ。
行きます
There we
ド
go.
ライブ開始
Oh, never mind.
それ敵集団撃破しました
I missed some straight. I guess Sigma's here. Back at the chest, thinking you might have missed something and find a tiny bearded man in a pointy hat doing a little dance.
やっとここなら釣れそうだ。
Oh, this uses carp, apparently. I think the novice rod is the only one that uses earthworms. Come on.
それ。
Got it.
よーし、大物
This is
だ。
another spot to get eels, huh?
それ。
How much really likes the dumplings, I'm noticing.
それ。
With the row.
それ。
Really just like look up where to catch all the different fish. Fine then. Yeah. Harbor District, yeah, that's right. Ah, looks like you managed to take a lot of photos. I'll call Grace and let her know. Are you ready to submit them? Yeah, it should be all of them. Yep, looks like you managed to take enough. Also, could you return the orbital camera you borrowed? We'll start developing the photos right away. I nearly forgot about that. Excited to see how they turned out. Yep, we'll get right on it. Grace should be waiting on the second floor for you. Welcome back, guys. Job well done. Photos you brought are finally developed and raring to go. Take a peek, shall we? Ah, rustic landscape of the old Armorica Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. Ah, this one is Armorica's flower garden. Their delicious honey is to die for. Oh wow, are these mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of the Lupinous River? Remove the monster from the equation, that would be the ideal date spot. What the heck, where'd you even take this? Gotta say, emptiness brings about a soothing tranquility. And there's the money shot. Wouldn't be a sightseeing tour guide without Maine's Mountains Pass Waterfall. I can't talk. Truly is a sight to behold, isn't it? Can't help but stare at it longingly when I take the bus out to Maine's. Ah, you managed to snap a shot of the railways. This is the one near West Crossbell Highway. I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out in the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? Not exactly a safe spot to go, but it's still a nice and quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. Whoa, Ruins, you're telling me there's a place like this on the Maine's mountain path? Looks like some kind of ancient temple. I can just feel the mystery oozing from it.
You're kidding me, none of our records feature ruins like this on the ancient battlefield. Definitely gives me the Middle Ages fortress vibe. If we convince bracers to guard the place, it could be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable, each and every one of them is flawless, masterfully done, Ellie. I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts most professionals to shame, considering me impressed. I better start looking at a way to convince Ellie to replace Raines as our main photographer. I think that's a little much. I'm relieved you enjoyed them, though. You hear that, Mademoiselle Ellie? Yeah, masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think we're totally set. All that's left to do is add a nifty little introduction. I'll be completely finished. Alright. Glad to hear that, Grace. I see it was wise trust in the eye of a detective. You were able to track down all the glorious spots like it was nothing. Maybe you guys should consider changing careers and becoming official tour guides. What do you say? I hope you're not implying another request. Nah. Anyway, you really saved my skin. I'll keep you guys on speed dial for whatever I need you, okay? Yes, well, instead of that, just submit another support request, okay? Yeah, thanks everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. And leave it to Grace to submit a request that makes us work up a sweat. True, but I hadn't held a camera in so long, it was actually pretty fun taking those pictures. I actually don't mind doing requests like this every once in a while. Same here. On the other hand, keeping up with Grace can become exhausting after a while. Yeah, you can say that again. Got that fully completed.
Hi, ロイドです。
お忙しいところをすみません。今大丈夫ですか？
ああ、一区切りついたところだから大丈夫だよ。緊急の要請が入ったのか？
いえ、ロイドさんたちに直接頼りたいという方がいまして、貿易商のハロルドさんとおっしゃる方なんですけど。
ああ、知り合いだけど、一体どうしたんだ？
それが市内のパレードを見ている最中、お子さんが迷子になったそうなんです。
Sounds like Kiba's having some fun.
わかった。どこで待ってもらってるんだ？
警察本部の近くにある噴水の前のベンチのところです。どうやらその近辺でお子さんとはぐれたらしくて。
わかった。すぐに行ってみるよ。
はい、よろしくお願いします。どうしたの？
ああ、貿易商のハロルドさんからパレードの最中、お子さんが迷子になったそうだ。
それは今日の人出だとはぐれたら大変そうですね。
ってことは祭りには定番の迷子探しのミッションってわけか。
ああ、多分ね。警察本部近くの噴水前で待っているらしいから。
Oh boy.
皆さん、それでは、はい、お疲れ様でした。
And we got the 3 bonus DP for getting all 9 pictures.
さすが皆さんです。
And we got the bonus DP for actually winning that fight.
報告は以上では、
All of our stuff is reported. How much DP do we have? Yeah, it's 100 detect. There we go. 220? Didn't we have like 150 at the end of the last freaking chapter? Talk about wrapping stuff up. Yeah, we're Detective 6th class now. Is there a way to check her? Here we go. Thanks. Oh, the Grail Locket. Prevent all status ailments. Pretty nice. So the Aquarius Gem, Strega Peep, Powered Suit, and the Lunar Gem for first rank. I have gotten quite a few promotions from being ranked 15, I'd say. This seems like a decent spot to leave off on. Should be able to get through the next chapter tomorrow. Well, finish up the chapter tomorrow, I should say. Because we got ourselves a black auction to go and mess with. So, thank y'all for coming on out, and hopefully I'll see you again next